All right, here we go. This video is of a judge that got arrested. I'll start off with some body cam, and then I'll progress into some, other organic topics like I've usually been doing. I just want to keep putting in some time. Whiteout was the first one in here before we even started it, so that was cool. Props to him. Thanks for being here. We'll get started here.
I'm Deputy Larson of the Boone County Sheriff's Office. Are you feeling okay tonight?
Yes.
Okay. Well, you're in the median here, so something happened. Are you sure you're feeling all right? Do you have any medical conditions, diabetic, anything like that?
No.
No. No. Okay. Do you have your license on you?
Yes.
Okay. Can you grab it for me, please?
My driver's license?
Yeah.
This is Judge Kester. This is Nate's wife.
Okay.
From Boone PD.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, if you could grab your driver's license registration for me.
I'm going to give dispatch a call and let him know we're figuring out what's going on
Okay.
here.
You tell them we're in the median here.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what you're asking me for.
Your driver's license, registration, proof of insurance. You can.
Yeah, this looks like a Karen-ass judge. She seems really wasted. She's on probably a lot of prescription pills, I bet.
Unbuckle to get it. That's okay.
I don't think I need to, but
You don't need to what?
do that.
She thinks she doesn't need to show anything.
Well, you lost control of your vehicle.
Nate Kester's wife.
I realize that.
Okay. Where are you coming from tonight?
We don't know what's going on right now. Something. She's just not responding very well. She's in the median right now.
Remember, she's a judge, so she's gonna. This might be some good way to take some small notes on how to kind of shut up, use her right to remain silent. She's gonna definitely probably be exercising that as much as she can, and try to say it's probably some medical issue.
Okay, that's why.
So my primary concern is your welfare, right? So I want to make sure you're all right. So medics are gonna come check you out, okay? But I kind of need to know what's going on with you tonight. Are you tired or having a medical episode?
Did you guys see it happen? Were you following? She was coming at us. Oh, really? But she was.
Do you mind talking back there so I can talk to her? Thank you.
See how she's not saying anything, and she's waiting for some simp or some low-level cop or attorney to come in and just save her and be like, oh well, she's privileged, she doesn't have to deal with this.
Okay, so where are you coming from tonight?
Grip, we're also going to play the video you suggested with the that other B-dub and stuff like that. But watch how she's going to learn how to remain silent through a lot of this.
$12 from 10. You can probably downgrade a little bit. We're just sitting in the median here. She has been talking to me. She's just not answering many questions. Ma'am, what's your name? Hello? I need to make sure you're okay, all right? Because the ambulance is going to come check you out here. They need to know if you have any medical conditions, what your name and stuff like that is.
I answered you earlier.
What's that?
I answered you earlier.
That you don't have any medical...
She's on some type of pills, Xanax or something like that, for sure. Do I think women should be judges? No, not really. They are now. It's kind of too late for that, but I don't really think they should be judges now. In fact, the older I get, the more I think women should kind of... I don't think they just have to be at home cooking and stuff like that, but I don't know. It's difficult. I mean, they are judges though, but in a perfect world, probably not. But we don't live in a perfect world.
Conditions.
That's true.
Okay. Where are you coming from tonight? Are you not going to answer any questions?
See that? See that, guys? How she's doing that? You can do that too. The cop isn't really going to push her much because some assistant guy told her that she's a judge. So he's going to have to be treading very thin on thin ice. But see how she's just not saying anything. You know, I'm not saying she's going to get out of it, but you can do that too.
Okay.
There's a purse over there.
I don't see a purse.
You know where your driver's license is for them to?
Have you ran the 28?
No. Well, Tony gave it over the radio.
You can keep looking for it, okay? We'll help you to the ambulance.
She might not even need to go to the ambulance. This could just be bullshit.
We're gonna walk you to the ambulance here, so just so we can check you out. Feel okay on your feet?
I think this is kind of a lie. I think she's just wasted and she's just like doing this as an act.
Is she clear? Or?
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not telling you that.
that's between you and them, okay?
Okay. Do you pronounce your name Audria? How do you pronounce it?
See, she's already going to get bitchy now. This might be the end of her. Her desire to bitch, complain, and be above everybody might actually be her downfall right now.
You want to step away from the door?
Just so they can get out of here. If you don't need anything from them, they can take off. So.
I want you to fall. You kind of stumbled. You okay? Okay. All right. We're good. Thank you.
All right, thank you.
I think it's a combo of both, Carlos. I think it's a combo of both. She is being smart by not saying that much. But I think that she is just I think she actually is kind of wasted on like wine and Zinfandel or something like that, or Zinfandel and Xanax bars or something, and she's trying to kind of figure out how to get out of this and not saying any. But notice the power of not saying anything, how much that helps. Because right now we can't really figure her out. Why? Because she's not really saying that much. Every time she says something, it's kind of sounding worse because like you can just sound more drunk. You can talk over yourself. You can like sometimes you're just in front of a cop, so you're nervous. So you do actually trip over what you're saying and stuff like that.
All right. Audrey, do you want to just kind of step over here away from the ambulance for me?
No.
Okay.
Yep. See, she's going to be resistant. That's going to be her downfall. She's going to say, I'm a judge. You work for me and shit.
All right. So, well, we're just going to let them pull off and then we'll talk to you, okay? So there's not noise in the background. Here's the deal. How much you had to drink tonight? Just a little bit, a lot of it.
See, she knows not to say anything.
You don't want to answer. Because our concern is you're driving on the wrong side of Highway 30. You drove in the
On the wrong side of the highway. Wow.
She belongs to the streets.
You're ugly. You're disgusting. I'm going to kill you. Give me $200.
median. A witness saw you passed out over your steering wheel. Just standing here, I mean, you can't maintain your balance. You had to be walked to the ambulance. Okay. You got glossy eyes, and the beverage that was in your vehicle smells of alcohol. So, where you nope, don't fall. Don't fall, man.
Do you need to take a seat?
You want to sit down in my car and we can continue the conversation? I don't want to see you fall and get hurt.
Or you could sit down right here in the grass if you want to. It's up to you.
Okay.
Or if you think you're fine standing.
Because remember so the thing about the cops now is they have body cam. So like, if I was a cop, I actually would be incriminating this hoe. Get out of here. You think you're better than me? Like how Lenny said she doesn't want to talk to some lowly cop. You think you're better than me? Guess what? You're cooked now. You're in my world. A funny thing is too, every time I say a woman is cooked, every time, no matter what, it would never ever happen if she just was simply at home cooking herself. Just cooking. It's 100% true. She should be at home like making ravioli and stuff, handmade ravioli and everything, instead of trying to be a judge out here.
In the words of Locke, I see what you done there.
Yeah, yep. But I'm serious. Any time ever that I've said, "Oh, she's cooked," you can't get in trouble if you're at home cooking. You can be strung out on drugs, even if you want, drunk, everything. Just be at home cooking. You don't want to get in trouble, just be at home cooking. That's what these broads should do. If they're at home cooking, none of this would ever happen. Yeah, a man would be getting his booking photo done right now and like tased or something like that. This was a black guy. This was Nug Nug. He would be down in this dirt, with prongs in his back.
We'll just walk you over to my car, okay? Come on.
Right there. If you want to grab that handle. Right here. However you need to get in.
Oh.
She is wasted as hell.
I'm just trying to make sure you don't fall, ma'am.
Can you not push me?
I'm not trying to push you. You were falling backwards, so I was trying to make sure you didn't fall backwards, okay? Okay.
Oh, here we go. She's going to get feisty. This female entitlement is going to kick in. I'm telling you. It's going to start kicking in big time here.
You don't have any weapons on you, anything like that? Okay. All right. Do you want to talk at all? I told you what my concerns were. Okay. You're driving on the wrong side of Highway 30. You ran in the median.
But see, guys, how much this helps by just not saying anything? And see how the cop is going to keep asking. This is a judge, so he's kind of like afraid to ask. But you can do this too. You don't have to say anything. Cops do get pissed when you don't say anything, though. That's the only thing. But see how she's just kind of politely and sort of somewhat respectfully just not saying anything?
Yeah.
You can do that too. But it's dangerous. If you say something, though, like I don't answer questions, then you're cooked. You can't do that because they hate that. But you can just say, stay silent. You have to still give them your registration and a few things, but then just basically try to stay silent. I'm not saying do go as silent as she is, but notice how much this is helping her.
But so this is what. So I disagree with you. I disagree with you a little bit on that. And what I disagree with is, like I said, I stand 10 toes down on, am I being detained or am I free to go? So to me, that's my first thing. You ask for your license, registration, insurance. Here you go. And if they try to ask you anything, am I being detained or am I free to go? And I like to say, look, on the advice of legal counsel, I've been instructed to never ask questions without legal counsel present. And because here's the thing, once you tell them that, they have to stop asking you questions. But because she hasn't, because I think the case was Salias versus Texas, that just remaining silent could imply guilt, something like that. I think it was Salias versus Texas. So you have to tell them you're not answering questions.
Okay, I didn't know that.
So
that kind of makes sense then. Well, instead of saying I'm not answering questions, say what C-Grip said, because it's better. Because if you just say like I'm not answering questions, I don't answer questions. Even if you can say that, the cops will hate that and start looking for more shit to make it more difficult for you.
Now But that's the difference between if you're being detained. In my situation, I was being detained, and so and you're right. I was already being detained, and so no, you're on a fishing expedition. Go fish. No, I'm not giving you permission to search anything. On advice of legal counsel, I've been instructed to never answer questions without counsel present. Please don't ask me anything, and just leave it at that. Polite, courteous, but look, on advice of legal counsel, I've been
Firm.
never answer.
Yeah.
And now when I was doing border patrol, in their minds, this was some kind of declaration of guilt, and I literally said, something, unless you're crooked and plant something on me, you're not going to find nothing. And after today, you'll never ever you'll never ever be able to say anyone who affirmed their Fifth Amendment right to remain silent was guilty. Because that's what they said to me. Well, everyone who ever said that was always guilty. Okay, but
Yeah.
after today, unless you're corrupt and plant something, after today, you'll never be able to say that. And guess what?
Yeah.
They kept me there for 4 hours, but they never. And now, but on the flip side, shout out to Delta. They upgraded me to first class. I missed my
Nice.
flight. I told them what happened. And she and she upgraded me to first class.
Nice. And the
And
cop, that airport security guy said,
Why are you gay?
look, and I got drunk, and I got drunk within the first half hour, 45 minutes of that flight, and I passed out. Yeah, you got to tell. Exactly.
A witness saw you pass.
Well, I'm not saying do exactly what she did, but I'm just saying see part of the power of not saying a lot. I'm just trying to demonstrate
Oh
some
yeah,
of that flavor
yeah.
in here.
Now, granted,
She's a
I was,
judge, so I
yeah.
think that she's not. She
Oh
knows
yeah,
a little bit more what to say or thinks she
oh yeah.
does. So she probably didn't do that statement, or she obviously knew that she was
Or it
detained.
was too drunk, or it was too drunk to remember
I
it.
think it's a combination of both. I think it's a
Or too
combination of both.
stoned.
I think any snarky,
Oh yeah.
demeaning comment will be, that will
No.
still come through. But I think she is that drunk. But I think she still kind of is able to
Oh no.
try to play
And,
the hands now.
and like
I
I
think
said,
she's just gonna sit in there and not do anything.
and
She's not gonna say anything.
and in all honesty, I would rather you do that than say something than say anything. I'd rather you, if you don't know what to say, then don't say nothing. Because at the end of the
Exactly.
day, it is a fishing
Exactly.
expedition. And here's the thing. Once you are dealing with them, remember a clock is running, and unless you and like I said, they know the rules, they know how to skate and navigate this, and
Yeah.
unless you tell them, because what he's doing right now is trying to find probable cause. He's trying to find a threat to pull on. They got everything on videotape, and they will take you down um, a threat. They will take you down a path to where um, they're going to get probable cause or something because you will say something, you'll misinterpret something, you'll misspeak, and then you give them that evidence. How many times we see people talk themselves into cuffs?
Yep.
This is a certified hood classic.
Do not talk yourself into cuffs.
Yep.
Unless it's in the bedroom.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep. And as far as a fishing expedition, the only fish they're going to find is tuna. Come on now.
Out over your steering wheel. Okay. You had an alcoholic beverage in your vehicle.
Oh, she had a drink in her car too, and she was like on a median or something like that too. I don't think they showed a picture of it. So she is cooked.
So she was literally drinking and driving.
Yeah, drinking and driving the wrong way down a highway. So she is cooked. Like the only thing she could try to, I mean, you can't say anything if you have an open beverage in your car. You can't
Yeah.
just say, "Oh, this is a diabetic event" or something like that. She is cooked.
At least I was in the back seat. At least I was in the back seat. Even though that was
Yeah.
wrong, and I was in
Yeah.
my 20s, and that was wrong. But at least I was in the back seat.
Yeah.
Even walk. You have slurred speech. Okay.
She's completely wasted.
So I want to offer you field sobriety tests.
11/4. So I think that was of 2025. So that was probably like November or something. 'Cause it looks kind of cold out. So she was probably getting a little bit cold and a little bit lonely. Probably single woman, hitting that red wine and some Zanny bars.
If that'd be something you're willing to do to make sure you're okay to be.
Snowboard wasn't picking up.
Yeah. Yep. Well, she can't give the good thunder throat anymore.
Chicken, chicken, chicken head.
Okay.
I use my the head of my dick as the gavel.
All right. Do you want to talk at all? I told you what my concerns were. Okay. You were driving on the wrong side of Highway 30. You ran into the median. A witness saw you pass out over your steering wheel. Okay. You had an alcoholic beverage in your vehicle. You have glossy eyes. You can't even walk. You have slurred speech. Okay. So I want to offer you.
Whiteout has a good one here. He says, I don't know anything about tuna, but this chick is getting canned.
She belongs to the streets.
Field sobriety tests, if that'd be something you're willing to do to make sure you're okay to be driving. Is that something you'd be willing to do? I want to give you every opportunity.
Nope. Nope.
What do you want done with your vehicle?
See how he's fishing? He's just trying to get her to say anything.
And, look how close he is. He wants to smell that breath.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, she obviously seems definitely wasted, and he helped her in the car, so he can probably smell her breath too.
Okay. So what's going to happen from here? Okay. We're going to go to the law enforcement center. We're going to go to the jail, and we're going to do some stuff for OWI investigation. Okay. Do you have any questions about that? Okay. And I'm just going to put handcuffs on you in the front.
Why are you gay?
You don't have any weapons on you, anything like that? Okay. I'm just going to put handcuffs on you just in the front, okay?
But I like it from the back.
But I think she's also doing this too because, and you notice too, they trimmed the video so they didn't show her car like in the median going the wrong way on the highway and stuff. Maybe they'll show it later, but I still think they kind of did stuff to protect her. So, but notice how much better you look by not saying anything. Because remember, you're on body cam, you're on camera for everything. So don't say a goddamn word, which is exactly what she is doing. And she's dead nuts in the wrong. She's totally in the wrong. Driving drunk on the wrong way of the highway with alcohol in the car. She's cooked. But I just want you guys to take note how much this is helping of her just not saying a goddamn thing.
Do you have any questions?
Exactly. Because literally, there is nothing she can say to
that will help
herself. Exactly.
Yeah.
And keep in mind, anything you say or do will be used against you.
Always is used against you. Yeah.
Will be used against you. It says nothing about anything you say or do will be used to also exonerate you. No, anything you say or do.
Yep.
Do they say can be or will be?
Can be.
which we
It's,
all know is will
that
be.
means will be, yeah. Just like this call may be recorded. No, this call is definitely recorded. Now,
Oh yeah.
if my company does something fucked up, then it may not be recorded. But if it's something we can use against you, then it's definitely recorded. So that's always what that stuff means. But like, she's probably going to be in trouble anyways. But notice how this minimizes the damage so much. And even on camera and everything, it looks so much better. And they trimmed it. She probably made them trim it out to not show her vehicle going the wrong way, which kind of helps. I mean, they still put it in the description here, but just see how much that's helping her by just not saying a damn word. And see how the only reason the cops aren't pushing her more is because she is a judge and they know that. But if she wasn't a judge and this was Nug Nug, they would be like, gaslighting him, doing a bunch of stuff like that. How drunk do you have to be that notice all the signs in the driveway on the highway are facing the wrong direction? Yeah, I didn't even think of that. You have to be cooked, and not to mention the car is going the other way, too. You know what I mean? She had to play like Frogger getting out of the way of them. I think it's pretty late at night, so maybe there wasn't a ton of cars on the highway. So perhaps she could drive like, if you're kind of in the country, you could maybe drive a couple exits going the wrong way. But she's definitely on some type of pills. Some type of barbiturates.
Okay.
And see how eventually the cops just have to kind of do their job, so you don't have to answer much questions.
I do admire, but I do admire.
I think she's just gonna pretend to be passed out now or something.
But I do admire her ability to keep her mouth shut, because we've seen time and time again, although a lot of these chicks have the right, they lack the ability.
Yeah. Yep. Yep. Well, we'll see. We're not even we're like a third of the way in, so we'll see. I haven't seen this or anything, but I'm just saying, notice how much this has helped and how the cops kind of had to carry on with their business anyways. And they didn't put the seatbelt on her, so she will probably try to use that against them, and like she might actually be more alert than we're thinking.
Ma'am, do you have anything in the vehicle that you want to take with you? A cell phone, a wallet, anything like that?
No.
No. I didn't find your ID in the vehicle. Do you know where it's at, your driver's license? You don't know where it's at? Okay.
Are your keys in there, or are they with you?
Okay.
See that? See that?
All right. Just deal with it. All right.
Because they also probably don't really care about that too much. They care more about that because she's a judge. But that's their little loophole to try to get her talking more and then incriminating herself. So see, she's handling this like a G right here. She's handling this like a boss.
Yeah, she's actually turned me on a little bit.
Yeah, there is some kind of hot about female judges. Yeah.
Uh-huh. Yeah. This is my ride or die. She know how to keep her mouth shut.
Yeah.
Like, they
kill somebody, won't say shit.
They'll have me in interrogation room 1, her in interrogation room 4, and they'll be like, "Yo, Secret, she already spilled the beans. She already told us you did this, do that, did this," and I'll just look at them and look now. Abogado. She didn't say shit.
She didn't say shit. She didn't spill the bean. She only flicks the bean.
Copy. 95 20 with the AT. Go back to Holland, please.
So some other simp cop was here, and I think they probably already tried to call someone to like kind of help her. Because you got to remember, a lot of these lower level people always want to actually help these people because they think it's going to be like, you know, the judge is going to like help them later or something like that. And perhaps they possibly will. But you're going to notice how much they simp to her. I'd be like, you're cooked, female judge. You're cooked. I actually would kind of enjoy it. Because they take pleasure putting you in jail some of the time.
You just brought up a very good. You just brought up something I didn't think of or consider. Snowboard. They probably didn't know she was a judge prior to pulling her over. They see the car going the wrong way, wherever the case may be. Body cams, everything along those lines. All snap. It's a judge. Okay, let me just keep my nose clean and keep everything above board. And so they're probably going through this because the body cam and everything like that. Like if there was no body cameras like that, this was 10 years ago, they might have just let her go or gave her a ride home.
Yeah, exactly. But also too, right here, you can hear. You can't really see him, but you can hear some like simp cop trying to like call people. I think kind of to help her.
Because
Oh wait, so you
Judge,
can't actually see her car. She has like a truck actually. You can actually kind of see that it was in the wrong way of the highway. But some simp guy like comes up like, oh, this is such and such's wife, but she is a judge. So some kind of important guy's wife, but she's a judge.
yeah,
So maybe another judge or
well,
something
yeah,
too. Actually,
because keep in mind, a lot of these judges are married to each other.
yeah, I think
They're-
that's what they said.
a
So
lot of these judges are married to each other, or they're married to, a councilman or, chief of police or something like that. A lot of these, yeah, it's a lot of inbreeding.
yeah, yeah, I think that's what he says. Let's see if we can actually hear it really quick.
Owner of a law firm.
Hi,
Yeah.
ma'am.
She doesn't know what happened. She can't respond.
Okay.
See that? How she looked at the side? She's like, I can respond. I'm not going to. Wow. She just looks at him. Shut up. Shut the hell up, peasant.
Snowboard. That actually turned me on a little bit more.
Yeah. Yeah.
Saying something stupid like I love you.
I'm Deputy Larson of the Boone County Sheriff's Office. Are you feeling okay tonight?
But right in the second, you'll hear a guy who's standing over here somewhere start to like phone in shit.
Yes.
Okay. Well, you're in the median here, so something happened. Are you sure you're feeling all right? Do you have any medical conditions, diabetic, anything like that?
No.
She seems more alert now than actually later in the video.
No. No. Okay. Do you have your license on you?
Yes.
Okay. Can you grab it for me, please?
See how she's looking him in the eye, saying like, "You peasant cop."
My driver's license?
Yeah.
This is Judge Kester. This is Nate's
Yeah. Here, Judge Castor or something. So listen to this guy in the background.
Okay. 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 Yeah, if you could grab your driver's license registration for me.
Actually,
give dispatch a call and let them know we're figuring out what's going on
Okay.
here.
You tell them we're in the median here.
Yeah.
see how he said yeah because he didn't want to tell them that.
Mm-hmm.
So let me go up to where we were, which is kind of about somewhere like here. Let me just check the description because maybe that says something. It's not really saying much. It So they probably highly censored this. Like they don't want this out. But I don't think they're going to get a search warrant for her blood. We'll see. We'll see what happens.
That's life. That's life. That's 4945
Clayton writes in, when dealing with authority, do not speak one more syllable than is absolutely necessary. If a question can be answered with just yes or no, that's all you say. Don't explain or rationalize. Exactly. That's why I wanted to point this out. She is not like she's actually doing this good. And she knows the deal. She's probably got away from stuff like this before. Because let's be honest, probably half the fun of being a judge is doing illegal shit that you shouldn't be doing.
Yeah.
Is that vehicle drivable?
Oh, is that vehicle drivable? Oh, so you can clean it up for her? I guarantee they're all gonna. Thank God there's body cams, because body cams are actually going to be able to show how they help these people.
Because think about it, as a cop, you don't want to get on the wrong side of a judge, and
Yeah.
and at the end of the day, these judges are
And
all
he's a simp
friends.
cop too. Yeah,
Well,
the
yeah,
judges are all friends. Yeah, you can't get promoted as
and
much.
yeah, next thing you know, you'll get in front of her or one of her buddies, and they tank the case. They don't overrule any objections against you, and next thing you know, they let the person go.
Yep. Yep. Yeah, this is part of like corruption. A ton of them are all like Freemasons and shit too. She's not, but a ton of judges and stuff actually are. Taking a
Just step
nap.
out for me, okay?
No.
No? Okay. 10-12. Just 343. She's refusing to get out of my vehicle.
Abby, would you like me to do it?
Negative. That won't be needed.
Clayton, it's also like this too.
It's called the American dream because you have to be asleep to believe it.
Is there anything I can do or say to get you out? Because I do eventually have to get you out. I don't want to have to drag you out or anything like that. I'm trying to be super compliant with you, or trying to get you to be super compliant with me. Okay. I understand you're upset. I understand these circumstances aren't ideal. But I am going to need you to step out of the car for me, okay? Okay.
That's life. That's life. That's
You don't want us to have to drag you out, do you? Because one way or another, you're going to have to come out. Right? Ma'am? Are you okay?
is valid.
Do you think they would do this with Nug Nug or a man of any sort? Hell no. Nug Nug would be on the ground. They would drive a truck over him.
Look, it'd be like the booty warrior. We can do this the easy way or the hard way.
Yeah, yeah,
see,
yeah,
see. Now you're choosing. Now you're choosing the hard way.
yeah. The cop's just asking too many things. He's like,
do you have your passport? Did you get your shots?
And restriction looks like it is no longer required.
Ma'am.
74 was recently cited for failure to maintain a registration plate in 10/23/25.
yeah, remember to like the stream, guys, if you didn't yet. I'm trying to build these live streams up to get to like higher viewership on them. I know these are really going to take off once it kind of gets kicked up to the algorithm more. That's why I changed the name to this other name instead of the snowboarding one, because it's kind of like doesn't confuse it for like snowboarding content, which I will make ski and snowboard content this winter. Normally I don't, but I will this time.
Also cited for speed on the female.
Fourth and 12.
Go ahead.
She's still refusing to get on my vehicle.
Yeah, she just they are treating her like a child like that. She goes and wakes up and she just like wakes up from her dream. She's like,
Hi, I'm Chucky, and I'm your friend to the end.
I'm your judge and I'm your friend to the end.
I'm gonna wait for you to arrive to escort this any further.
I'm good. I don't need jailers yet.
But basically, if they did drag her out like Nug Nug or something like that, their career could be over actually in that town. So that's the thing. So they do have to kind of be delicate. Because she is probably just playing a game here, I think. I think she's playing a game because remember back here how alert she looked when she could look at the people with disdain?
Do you have any medical conditions, diabetic, anything like that?
No.
No.
Like right here?
I'm Deputy Larson of the Boone County Sheriff's Office. Are you feeling okay tonight?
Yes.
Okay. Well, you're in the median here, so
So remember, she is playing games, in my opinion.
Ma'am. Okay.
And this is probably a Hillary Clinton archetype. She's probably actually a CUNT to a bunch of people. Like she's probably actually a really shitty judge too, I bet. That just does like whatever like Ball tells her to do or whatever, whoever like demon people who are above her, she'll just do exactly like what they want, I bet, every time. That's kind of how she seems like.
She threw away any credibility when she was driving around with that White Claw in the front seat.
Yeah.
Because come
yeah,
on.
I know. Otherwise, she could kind of say that it was something else like diabetes or something. But once you have that White Claw in the front riding dirty.
This is a certified hood classic.
Any of us, would be in cuffs and in the patrol. Yeah, we'd be cooked right now. But I think that's kind of the trap. I think they're going to try to basically, she's trying to get them to be aggressive with her so she can use that against them.
Yep.
So she's like, I have a half hour that I can legally like wait here and take a nap because there wasn't any other calls or something like that. So she and don't get it twisted. She's going to have a team of people helping her. I think her husband was a judge. She's going to have other people like, helping her. Like that's another thing too. People simp to authority all the time. So, you know, it's a female judge. I guarantee you this judge doesn't give a damn about them. See, did you see her eyes moving up and down? Did you see that?
Yeah.
Did you see that? She's playing a game. She's playing a game. She's not sleeping. She's looking around, thinking, trying to buy time. Look at her. Look at her eyebrows here. You'll see her she's like looking around, thinking, processing information.
She belongs to the streets.
Hey, Drew.
They're about to do something
still
now.
awake?
Did you see how she was playing dumb? There, her eyes were open, looking around.
Ma'am, will you step out for me, please?
Yes, we'll help you.
Run the RO, please.
Wait, this was earlier when she was in the ambulance, it looks like.
Got her?
Wasted. Maybe this is another ambulance.
That one.
No. You want it on that side? Yeah. Okay.
See, it's funny. We have EMTs that are like completely out of shape. This girl's about to have a heart attack herself.
Do you feel confused at all? No? Okay.
I think they edited this because when she got pulled over, they had her look in the ambulance and it was the same girl. So maybe they brought her back to get checked out again.
So you know you're south of Ogden. Do you know what year it is?
Serious?
I am. It's silly questions that I have to ask.
Are we good? We're checking it, okay? Gotta give it a minute.
She thinks she's above everybody.
So you tell us that you're not confused, but we don't know that until we get answers from you, okay? And so if we can't get those answers from you, that's why we have to take you to the hospital to figure it out.
But she's like, well, I'm trying to lie my way out of this as if I am confused, but I'm not. So you're fucking it up for me.
Is that fair?
Because this is a cop's body cam, remember, looking at her right now. So he's just sitting there. He's just sitting there salivating. Yes, say something. So she's just trying to say something very minimal. And trying to buy. She's also trying to buy time. So some other lawyer or a judge can like come in and try to help her somehow, I bet. Her face says I'm judging you, yeah. Her husband's probably the state legislator. He is something like that, Clayton. I'm not exactly sure, but I like in the beginning when they did that phone call, you could hear some simp cop calling like the dispatch saying, "Oh, this is such and such's wife." So the husband's actually more important. Yeah, I don't know why they had this 400-pound woman working in the ambulance too. She does seem confused. Yeah. She looks more comfortable with women around. Yeah, because she's gonna be eating tuna soon. But bless those EMTs. They don't get paid much money, and they have to deal with a lot of garbage. I don't think I'd want to have that job. It does seem kind of interesting, actually, but they don't get paid enough, and I don't like blood and shit like that. Like well, I don't know. Maybe it's just my own blood. Like needles freak me out. I don't know if I'd want to deal with that all the time.
So do you want to answer our questions or no?
No, I will.
Okay,
Yes,
okay.
absolutely.
Do you know what day of the week it is?
It's Monday.
Monday? Okay. What year is it?
So,
Oh, why did the cop leave?
open the container. Okay. Wine cooler.
Okay, so this is at the scene of the accident or whatever. Open container of a wine cooler. Yep. She's hitting them white zins. She's hitting them white zins.
Karen 12.
What month are we in?
We're in November.
This is going to be an OWI investigation.
Okay. And can you tell us what was going on tonight? Where were you driving?
She's not gonna say shit now. She does seem to be a little more comfortable around women though, because this might be a lesbian too. They're probably actually both lesbians.
I don't need to answer that.
See, I don't need to answer that, but you can also say this too, guys.
Are you hurt anywhere?
County 46, that's 28 July Lane. You
No.
Back to Adrian,
Just gonna feel your pulse.
Okay. Well, it seems you don't want to get out. My super.
They're gonna have to carry her out into the bed and everything like this, or the gurney.
You want to put it on yourself,
Yep, I'll grab her shoes real quick.
This is all fake. This is all fake, I think.
Yep, I'll grab one.
See this guy's simping. Oh, I can bring your phone and everything, ma'am. We'll get this erased for you right away.
You want to do it from your phone?
Oh, you can do it.
You can do it from your phone. What's his number? You want me to call him? I don't have his number saved his phone.
You don't know his number?
Not this phone. You want him to come up? Here?
Look like he should be here.
That's what the line is. 1515.
I'm assuming she does get in trouble, or else it wouldn't be like a video of it.
No, that's not right.
Do you want to get it from your phone? You can.
Either that or she's up for re-election.
Yeah, I don't know.
And the
I don't
opposition put it out.
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
Hey, no, this is what body cam is for. This is like one of the good things about body cam is it can actually expose some stuff like this. Will anything come from this? Probably not, but it can, in theory, expose some stuff like this. Like really, a bunch of this technology, flock cameras and stuff. It's like, okay, let's use it on judges and shit like that. You know what I mean? But they are still able to kind of make a lot of that go away. They make it go away later. That's when they have the power, kind of when no one's looking.
Covert off. Wait, snowboard. Pause, because you just made a very damn good point. She didn't hold court in the street. I'm
Nope.
not going to fight on your turf.
Nope, she hasn't said anything.
Exactly.
Yep.
No, no. What you just said was very powerful right there. If this was a B-dub, I'm gonna kill you,
Yeah.
and stuff like that. No. She didn't. She hasn't really given them any real. I mean, yeah, the Zenny in the front seat.
Yeah. Besides the smoking gun, she didn't give them any other evidence, and that is help. That's what I'm saying. The power of not saying much at all.
mitigated the charges. She's mitigating. She's mitigating her liability or her
Yep.
or yeah, exactly.
I don't even
That's
think they breathalyzed or did anything yet.
nope.
She's just gonna say, "Oh, I wasn't feeling well," and then what she's probably working on right now is getting some type of doctor's note to be bullshit,
Hmm
some type of
yeah.
a diabetes thing. But the doctor, so she's calling in like this simp cop here is calling in her Freemason husband to get some other buddy in this hospital, some Freemason doctor or something, to write something up. Will say like, "Oh well, we'll take care of it for the police. We have her under control like that."
Yep. And yep.
Clayton says they can't draw a blood sample without a judge signing off on it, and judges won't
Exactly.
do that for another. I didn't even think of that. Really good point. Yeah.
Yep. And then on top of that, she'll probably gonna get a doctor's note saying that she was on medication that made her drowsy, whatever the case may be. And then they'll probably have the
Exactly. Yeah.
maid, and they'll probably have the pool boy say, he was cleaning, he was washing the car that day, and while he was washing it, he was drinking his white zenny and forgot to
Yeah.
remove it, and he didn't want to say anything because he wanted to get fired because for drinking on the job.
Exactly. Yeah. So that's what but that takes time to put the narrative together and pull all that together. And this is probably like, 1, 2, I think I said it's like 2 in the morning or something like that. So that's what's happening here in the background, in my opinion. That's what they're doing. So she's actually like getting off from this somehow. She might still have to have a ticket for driving the wrong way on the highway, I hope. But the alcohol part might go out and just say like, "Oh, I had a medical condition or something like that." So, but just notice the power of not saying much at all. That's the takeaway here. I haven't seen this, but I wanted to keep highlighting that because I knew that she's a judge. You kind of want to watch what some judges do.
To the wide road, right there. So you had driven on the wrong side of the highway. So you were driving on
This cop is a simp trying to help her.
the wrong side of Highway 30 and went in the ditch there.
So I just want to know if I'm charged with anything right now.
You're probably going to be charged with OWI tonight. So there was also an open container in the vehicle. So probably those two things. But that's kind of.
But notice she did not go to the police station. They had her come here.
Explanation of that. So just whenever, obviously you have time, if you want to do that blood draw, we'll do that at a certain point and go from there. Okay,
But
that's your choice. 100% your choice. So we'll go from there. Anything else I can answer for you right now?
Question?
Wait, they're trying to get her to consent to a blood drawing?
Yeah, she's not gonna.
She's not consent to that.
She's not gonna do that. This dumbass simp. But I think this cop knows that, so he's asking it on camera to document that he's asking, because he seems like he's happy to help her. In my opinion.
Okay.
So she's gonna deny it. So there's no evidence used against her, and to get the doctors to write a note or the judges to kind of help her. So she might actually be able to kind of get rid of this. Remember, this is just the night of. In 20, 30 days, this might actually just disappear.
Again, I'll let you know when Nick gets here. Bring you a copy of that warrant and stuff so that you guys have it.
Yeah. Thank you.
You bet.
Okay, that was terrible. Feel me?
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
So I think they are drawing her blood.
Is one vial fine, or do I have to do both?
Both. I mean, 2 vials.
Cause you're a vile hoe.
Is this woman something special?
She's a judge.
A
She's an Iowa judge, yeah, and I think her husband is some type of official or something. They're not really saying much in the description, but that's why I was saying, watch out. She's not saying anything at all.
Watch how she's smiling because she's gonna get off.
Video news for this. Let me open this in a new tab. Let's kind of investigate this a little bit. Oh, it's making me sign up for that. I don't want to do that. Yeah, it's only making. Let me ask who this is. Yeah. Who is. Also, put in the chat what you think her intoxication level will be. I don't know if you guys can see this or not right now. The judge seen in the video is Andrea Kester, perhaps a small net name, who served as the chief judge of Iowa's Second Judicial Court. She did not get off from the charges following her arrest on November 2025 for operating a vehicle while intoxicated, OWI. After being found driving the wrong way on Highway 30 in Boone County, she ultimately pleaded guilty to the OUI charge as a result of the incident. She resigned from her position as chief judge and was sentenced to 3 days in jail. Oh, wow. Okay. Good.
That's okay. Do we have another collection kit?
This is the only one I have with me right now.
Okay, I'm gonna readjust this later, okay?
I don't like watching blood being drawn, so I'm going to fast forward it.
I don't know what she said is going on with it.
No, you're fine. It was just the wiggling.
So that needle is not going to be able to work?
Okay.
Is it? I'm asking you.
no. So we can't reuse the same needle. So what happened was there was just a little bit of wiggling.
And this is a common slore nurse right here. This is a 304 nurse right here, 100%. She probably has a butterfly tattoo or something like that.
Green
100%.
card.
This
Green
girl right
card.
here. No, you want the green card from this girl. She
Yeah.
seems kind of more sweeter and innocent. This is a slore.
Yeah, but I don't want
This
the
is
slore.
a slore.
I want the slore. She's okay. She can go and cheat on me all you want. Okay, I just want to stay. I'm just there for the green card. Okay, I'm so okay with sleeping on the couch. Okay, I'm okay with that. I want to at least look at somebody who is at least attractive.
Yeah, I don't think she got case dismissed, Clayton.
And plus, she gonna be like, "You ain't see me on no couch. You got 9 inches, and you know how to move your ass and knock out." Because she'll pull that palm in here.
She's like, you can at least. She's like, the least you can do is be a cuck in here. I give you a goddamn green card. Like, no.
All right.
Well, as long as she doesn't use gag balls and whips and chain me to a wall, I think I can be okay with it, I guess. It says I only got to hold out for 3 years.
Yeah. Hang on 1 second. I have to go kill a fucking mouse in my house. Hang on a second.
Okay, I'll just grab it and throw it outside.
But I like that. But when you think about this case, it's like, damn, she did get some tough disciplinary action. You would think that being a judge, she would have got, something leaner. But I mean, but still had to resign, 3 days in jail, and so yeah, they made an example out of her. And this must have been like an election year or something like that. They weren't playing with this chick. But still, this is a good case study in regards to now you see how, the elites act when they get pulled over by law enforcement. They keep their mouth shut. We can learn something from that.
Yeah, I kind of learned a couple things from that too.
Covert off.
Straight to the gray door right there.
See, she knows not to fight
Yep.
like all those other women.
Yeah, that's what I've been trying to show you guys through this entire time. She hasn't done anything that they can really use against her besides, driving on the wrong way of the highway drunk with a drink in the car.
Well, that's
Besides
what
that, literally nothing. Like, she didn't answer any questions really. She didn't do shit.
And jailers will.
That's what they
judge
warned me
what you
about
want.
in the jail when I was back in. Don't act
Yeah,
like an
she
asshole.
didn't do any. She acted like a nothing, basically.
Yeah, not too long ago. She just got blood drawn, is all of it, and an IV.
That's the end of it. So I don't know. They kind of cut it. I think they I think they kind of censored this one. Yeah, Iowa is a pretty conservative state. But I had this one. You said this one was good. Secret. Teenagers school fight leads to mom's shocking secret. I might have actually seen this before for some reason.
Well, at least the date on the video was like 2 days ago. So
Okay.
maybe, but yeah, this happened this year. The release date in the video, at least from this stream that I pulled this off of, was 2 days ago. And like I said, I was torn on this one. And as you watch it, you'll see why I was torn. No, I'm not going to say. well, I'm gonna reserve it. So, chat, I'm gonna need your guys' interaction on this. So I don't want to say anything to color your commentary or your thoughts. But yeah, this was a tough one. But you gotta pay attention because this is a nuanced video.
You said it's a B-dub. It's already colored. Come on.
B-dub. This is B-dub or mini B-dub action. and you'll see how it all started. You can see the cycle.
2026, officers responded to a call of a domestic dispute after a 12-year-old got into a fight at school, and her mother tried to discipline her. During the encounter, officers discovered the mother was wanted on dozens of outstanding warrants.
Holy shit.
Dozens. Well, no. Let's pause.
Wow.
Let's pause.
Well.
So dozens. That means more than 12, more than 24. Dozens. So more than 24.
My God.
Dozens. A dozen is 12.
I'm gonna have to hit this like 30 times.
Well.
And 2 dozen would have been 24. So she had 20, something like that. Almost 2 dozen.
Oh,
but yeah,
God.
but also let's tear this apart. Let's also this girl, 12-year-old, fight in school, and the cops are called as the mother was trying to discipline her. So she's
gonna whoop ass like big time.
So just the opening statement said a lot to kind of prep you guys for what's happening.
Yeah.
Drugs are bad. Okay.
Park County Police Department. Clark County. Were you calling your coach? Were you texting your coach?
Yeah.
She has a little bit of that orangutan pootang looking face.
Yeah, you can tell right there's not a whole lot process.
No. The only thing she knows how to process is
chicken.
And
Cocaine is a hell of a drug.
even if you're 12.
Cocaine is a hell of a drug.
Nobody else is here.
It's only you? Are you sure you weren't texting your coach?
There's another little baby in there or something like that because of the show that's playing.
Your coach is out there.
I think this door is wrong. I think it should say E304.
Did you see the link that I posted there in the chat, or the picture I posted in the chat? It's a black and white image. In Discord.
The Discord thing.
Just pull it up there.
Yeah, with the this is her brain. Yeah, let me go up to that. Right here. This is her brain. Yeah. Here's your brain. Here's your brain on melanin. Oh man. Oh.
Someone step outside and talk to me again.
And you know what's funny, Matt? I think that melanin is actually one of the things that like helps decalcify the pineal gland a lot.
Well,
I think.
you're failing.
Well, yeah. No, like.
Good job.
Oh, this is the 12-year-old. And she's not thrown into a good situation here. The mom has dozens plural of charges.
She looks like she's like 17 or 18.
Yeah. Well, we know the dad's not around. Any of the dads plural in there. Well, they do look accelerated age now because of the microplastics and the estrogens in the water and stuff like that. They have their period at like 7 years old. They're like hoeing themselves out at 11 basically now. You know.
Oh. Well, you know what happens.
No, it is seriously common though. Like even my like I live at a beach.
Yeah.
And my friend was like, dude, those chicks are hot. I was like, dude, they're like 13 probably because they just like they don't seem the same like age anymore. Like not 13, but like it's very hard to tell because of the accelerated aging, the hormones in the water and stuff like that. So women are like they're really like they're not having their period at like 7. I'm kind of like exaggerating that, but only like a little bit. So it's very hard to tell someone's age. She does seem more like 17, but that's what I'm saying. 12 or 17, it's like it's it's pretty hard to tell. The only thing we do know about her,
your mom's a hoe. This is a certified hood classic.
Oh, I've got something really fucked up to say here. You're gonna love it. Pause it. Okay, so get a load of this. In Winnipeg here, over the what was it? The there was an overpass over the Red River going into the University of Manitoba, where I go to my university. And for a long time, there was a crack in the septic system, or there's a high pressure discharge line, that's meant to carry sewage in the city, and it goes underneath the Red River, and goes out to the other side. And it cracked, so it was leaking all this sewage in the river. So every single time you walked over the bridge, all you smelled was piss and shit. But one of the Winnipeg water and sewer guys, pulled over one of the trucks over to one of the sides of the road and lifted up one of the sewers. And I was just talking to the guy. I was making my way to the university because I walked 30 minutes. And I was just like, holy shit, there was this horrific burning smell that almost smelled like highly concentrated battery acid, like out of a sulfuric battery. Like it was like I smelled sulfuric batteries boiling in the battery with the short circuit before, right? And there was this concentrated boiling sulfur smell coming off of one of the sewers, and it's just like, whoa, buddy, that's not. It's like, what is this? That's a sewer line. It's like that. Well, why does it smell not like piss and shit? It's just like what you're smelling. I'm not kidding you when I say this. What you're smelling is about 1,500 women on birth control, and it's going down that pipe, and it's burning.
Yeah, because they piss it out. They piss out birth control, and then when we have the shitty water filtration systems and stuff and the microplastics, it all kind of like recycles in through your town water, and they add an abundance of fluoride into that water as well.
Yeah, but this is leaking into the Red River. Female birth control hormone. It's not even smelling piss and shit.
And you know what happens? It exactly happens with that.
all the fish fuck up and
no.
die?
I don't like them putting chemicals in the water that turn the friggin' frogs gay.
But Alex Jones was right about that. They are. It does. It does.
But it's a funny thing too, because the city of Selkirk in Manitoba drinks from the Red River, right? And it flows into North Dakota. So I am actually really surprised that Bismarck in North Dakota is not bitching about Winnipeg's pollution flowing into their city.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'll let you.
And saying that I knew she was the girl.
Snowboard. So guys, I need you to go back to before she started talking, and you really need to pay attention to what this little girl is saying. Listen to her words. Pay attention to what she's saying.
Sure, yeah. Because she's not in a good situation. There's no father around. We know that. And, the mother has dozens, if, violent charges again, or dozens of misdemeanors or whatever. So it's not a good situation for her. And also, this is probably some Section 8 housing project type, or, Section 8 assistant income type place. So she's not in a good situation here. So a lot of these people get in these situations, and it's like, their environment, the nature and nurture is each really kind of working against them. And she also, is becoming a young woman, so she has all these hormones going crazy and stuff like that. So that, can make anyone kind of be like an asshole, male or female or anything like that. So we'll rewind it a little bit to hear what she has to say. Because, can we make fun of the mother? Yeah, but I'm not here to like make fun of a 12-year-old girl on a stream. You know what I mean?
You know what? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what species you are: horse, cat, dog, squirrel, rabbit, human. Okay, women, when they're on their freaking hormones, it really shows up in every species on Earth. I'm telling you.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, so we're not gonna use that against her, but we are gonna say that
your mom's a hoe
for the mom.
But I didn't know my mom, so I came home and she was like, "You're already in trouble. I'm going to defense, call me bees and stuff," and saying that I knew the girl was in the bathroom. Because I didn't meet. I mean, if I knew something, I mean, it would have been playing, but nothing was playing with me. So I walked in the bathroom and the girl punched me. That's why we started fighting. And I guess I was fighting over a boy, but I don't know what fight started because she just hit me first. And so then.
You see how normalized that is to her? It's not good.
Plus, at 12 years old, already fighting over boys. And here's the thing.
Wait, is she fighting the mom over a boy?
No, another student. And so it's been my experience that when girls, especially around that age, when girls are fighting over boys, it's because it's sexual.
Oh yeah.
So someone is flicking the bean, someone is slobbing the knob, or they're doing the do, and this little boy is probably doing and messing around with both her and the other girl. And so keep that in mind, and let her keep talking. Let her keep cooking.
Yeah.
So I came home and then she had with me, and then she was like, she gonna get my big sister that's coming to beat me up and stuff, since I want to have a lot of stuff to say. And I said, I didn't do anything. And she like, shut up, call me bees and slurs and stuff like that. And then I was just my first privately so I didn't want her to she already took my phone stuff, but she didn't know I had my iPad. And I was scared, and she was saying, I bought my own phone, so she was gonna give it out and stuff like that, and I'm just scared. And then this isn't my first time, because last time I called the police, she went to jail, and before that I had ran away because of stuff she was doing to me. But I'm just scared. My little sister there. I'm scared. Am I in trouble?
No.
Okay, pause.
Do my stuff?
Yeah, okay, pause right there. Pause right there. So a lot of stuff just happened right there in regards to what that little girl. A lot of stuff just happened right there. What did you catch or interpret from what was just said there?
Well, the mom has been to jail a few times. I had a little trouble understanding her. Through the audio, it's like a little bit.
So this is not this little girl's first time calling the cops on her mom.
Yeah.
And this.
It's because
your mom's a hoe. But also, you know, you're being a little slut. So keep in mind, this little girl, she just called her a little slut. So keep in mind. So remember, I said fighting over a boy. Most girls fighting over a boy is because you don't f my man, whatever the case may be. But on top of that, something else. She said some other powerful things there. She ran away from home. Now, so keep in mind. So this is a girl that has disciplinary issues. She's already run from home, and generally speaking, most chicks when they run away from home is usually to a dude's home.
Yeah.
Think about that. Most chicks who run away from home are running away to some dude, and they're going to get dick down. And so, because why else would the mom call, you know, or they call her a slut and about to whip her butt? But then the mother took her phone, and what that little girl say, you know, I pay for the, and then this is how you know it's all an act. She then said, "Will I be able to get my stuff back?" You know, first she said, you know, "Am I in trouble? Will I get my stuff back?" This little girl is already learning. This little girl has already learned how to weaponize the police. Now, mind you, having a B-dub mom with dozens of Warren, it's not like she has the strongest of role models. Because you know, I'm a big believer. You know, this is my thing. You know, there's a line. There's discipline and there's abuse. They're two different things. You can discipline your child without abusing your child. And this day and age, and this is why I said I was torn. And so I'm just going to talk right now. So I'm torn by this part where you got a runaway who's fighting in school over boys, and now I'm disciplining my child. I'm taking away their phone or their device. But apparently the mom forgot about the tablet, which is what she got the cops for. So now you're actively interfering with the disciplined. Not saying that this mom is suitable for discipline. That's why I said I was torn, but keep playing it. But this girl is being manipulative. She's already learned how to weaponize authority.
Yep.
Your mom's a hoe. And what do I always say? If the mom's a bird, the daughter's a bird.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah.
Hello. How are you? So, can I come in real quick so your baby doesn't
Oh, this looks like a demon B-dub.
escape?
No, what's wrong? No, you.
What is this? Project Pat right here? Look at this.
She belongs to the street.
Oh, wait.
Chicken.
This is like the rapper Project Pat. Oh, my God.
Okay, so what's going on between you and your daughter?
Let me just show you guys what Project Pat looks like. I don't listen to a lot of rap music, but Project Pat is pretty cool.
I don't know. I think it's degenerate music. It's all clips.
It is. No, it is degenerate. It's made by the CIA to be degenerate. And this
Oh,
guy,
really?
Project Pat, yeah, it is. It's a psyop. It's a confirmed psyop. I'm not even kidding. A guy in the CIA was on his deathbed, and he actually admitted that. This is Project Pat right here. That's what she looks like, kind of. She looks like that, and that's who was saying that chicken head thing. So chicken head means like cocksucker, basically. Just so you know, that's why I'm using that. But no, rap music is definitely a psyop. It's confirmed to do it. It's to cause like degeneracy and idolization of drugs and stuff like that. But when I'm snowboarding, I do kind of like some of Project Pat's music. But he's actually like a Christian now. He actually admitted that like a ton of it was bad and it's wrong and shit. So he's like a Christian. He still kind of like nigs it up though.
I do like degeneracy. I don't mind breaking down everything and blowing everything up. You just got to make sure it's a government office, not like, for your community. Degeneracy is fun. Degeneracy is a lot of fun. I will give him credit where credit is due.
Yeah, I'm not like I don't listen to that music all the time, but now and then I do kind of like it for some reason, especially like snowboarding and shit like that for some reason.
What did she say?
That's because I would always snowboard like completely lit too.
I don't know. You tell me.
I don't know what's going on.
Okay.
She got suspended from school, took her phone, and she's mad.
Okay. Were you hitting her or anything like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I did a small show saying that this is a psyop. It's actually one of the first ones that I did. In fact, let me show you this on here. I may actually have a video showing, like, I was just showing like one of the album covers and showing a ton of the basically the symbolism on it and shit like that. Let me go to the shorts.
Yeah, while you're pulling that up,
Sure.
and that's what I mean. She it's not like she cracked the girl's side of her head, was chasing around the house with an extension cord. You know, I'm a tear that
What
ass.
the hell?
Well,
The choker or something?
Well, you never got beat with an extension cord before?
No, I didn't actually.
Oh, okay, never mind.
I see what you're talking about. I just hadn't really thought of it like that.
No, and by disciplining, she took her cell phone away from her, and because
you don't do that to anyone, they will kill you.
At 12 years old, and because she took her cell phone, that little girl know her mom got warrants.
Yeah.
She know her mom got warrants. She knows her mom got legal issues. And what does she do? She goes, grabs the tablet the mom forgot about, and calls the police on her for taking her phone. But of course, but then she thought about, I'm just worried about my sister, my little sister. So, no.
Please, she doesn't give a damn about that. Yeah.
And so, but keep watching.
Yeah, no, I was trying to find the I thought I made it a short, but basically I was showing how some of the rap was a side, but I had a really good album cover, and I was saying like let me let it play. I'll see if I can find it and do a little like synopsis of it.
What? I guess I'm a little confused as to.
This is not the first time she did this, sir. No, stop.
Okay. What is your name?
I don't want to.
No, you have to give me your name.
Oh, I don't.
Okay, I'm going to take you to jail, hon.
No, you're not.
Okay.
You can't come in. This is not my house.
I need your name. There's an allegation of a crime.
What kind of crime? What type of crime?
If you'll come out here and talk to me.
Okay. What type of crime?
There's an allegation of a domestic dispute.
A who?
A domestic dispute between you and your daughter.
All right, come here.
No.
Stop.
So, in order for me to properly investigate that, I need to know who you are. Okay? So.
I don't want to talk until I get my lawyer and my dad. And I have that right.
Okay. I need you to identify yourself to me.
I have that right. Hello? Yeah, she's telling them that it's a domestic whatever dispute. Move back, Chuck. Yeah, and I told them this is not her first time doing it.
44, come over here, please.
I'm going to go to jail because I told him I don't have to identify. This is not my house. I don't have to let them come in my house.
Okay, you have to identify yourself to me, otherwise I'm going to arrest you.
Okay.
Are you going to identify yourself to me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Are you hurt anymore?
No.
Okay.
Wait, did she say her last name was?
Smith. Is that not her name? What's her name?
She has no last name. It's a 10-year. I don't know nothing else.
All right, so she's the.
I've never heard of Devin the dude before. Never heard of him. I'll have to look into it. Were you going to say something, Secret?
And so the mom, so you know why the mom didn't identify herself, because she got warrants.
Well,
So,
not only that.
Your mom's a hoe.
But
This is a certified hood classic.
But they went to the daughter. Is this her name? No, it's not. Her name is the daughter. This chick is this little. Like I said.
Well, she learned it from, but that's her environment. Her environment is like a chess game of how to use everybody against everybody.
Exactly.
All the time.
Now do you see why? And it gets a little bit worse. But now do you see why I said I was torn on this case? I'll let it play out, and I'll save my commentary for the end. But now do you see why I put in the Discord why I was torn about this situation?
Yeah.
Because yes, there's dozens of warrants, but what they're doing is with this little girl. This little girl is going to be
a menace.
She's going to be our problem. She's either going to be she's going to be on the public. She's going to be on the public tip, because either A, she's going to have a kid before she turns 16. And be on public assistance.
Hell yeah,
because
she will.
if she's already doing things with boys, the mamas already know she's a slur. You can tell this little girl. And on top
she's
of
already
that,
doing a little bit of.
Oh, you gotta give that.
She's already doing that, and she's already weaponizing the police. She's putting her mom in jail. Has no problem getting her mom arrested and sent to jail, knowing your mom got. And once again, I'm not saying this chick is the beacon. She's not going to get the June Cleaver Mother of the Year award.
No.
But still, there comes a fine line.
This little girl is basically like,
Hi, I'm Chucky, and I'm your friend to the end.
This little girl is going to be hell on wheels. And what these cops are doing, or the way what's going on right now, is all you're doing is positive reinforcement. You're just pouring gasoline on the flame, because with each successful attempt of this girl being able to manipulate things and bend it to her will, because at the end of the day, who do you think is going to walk away feeling like they won?
the younger girl, because she can't go to jail as much. Yeah, and once mom's in jail, she's gonna bring over a whole bunch of dudes over at her house, and it's gonna be a big slore fest over there. It's gonna be like it's gonna be out of control. She's gonna be like yo, Tyrone. Yo, Pookie. Ray. And then it's gonna be like, and then Pookie goes,
Said it. I hog tied her.
Terrorists win. Look, this chick is gonna be bucking and sucking for a Popeyes 2 and 3 piece. I see it coming.
Man. Yeah. Well, you can see that's basically it right there.
Lips already puckered.
A fake name. She's been combative. She does, or not combative. Disorderly.
Again, we're not happy about this. We're just, this is not good. That when this happens, we all lose.
Exactly.
Everyone loses because we end up paying for that.
Yeah.
We're gonna end up paying for her bastard kids. That mom is gonna be a grandma at 42 years old, if not sooner than that. And this is already probably some type of Section 8 housing and stuff like that.
But also,
crazy.
And just go back 10 seconds. Listen to what the cop telling the supervisor, and this is also another issue with law enforcement. When the cop is talking to when the cop talking to the supervisor, listen to the words that he's using describing the situation of the mom. he's practically lying or misrepresenting and shit.
I don't know nothing else.
All right, so she gave me a fake name. She's been combative. She does, or not combative, disorderly. Doesn't want to let us inside of the house to investigate the domestic. We've been talking to her in the doorway to give her some respect. I don't think anybody's.
She has not been
inside.
combative, and
We
she's
have
not
simple
been
battery
disorderly.
charge.
No, she's not.
That's true. That's true. That's
And
true.
so,
She actually
because
did.
those are
We know that
charged
she
words.
will. She has it in her, but she hasn't actually done that.
Nope. Just
It's a
because.
good point.
But here's the thing with cops.
Well, this cop is
Because-
going to be like, we know what type of neighborhood this is. Honestly, though, I will say that she hasn't done that, but she does have dozens, plural, of issues. So these cops do probably know her. So I will say that, but still, she hasn't. She has.
Yeah,
not. You're right.
but
She has
and
not.
that's one of the issues with law enforcement. Their egos, because she's not complying 100% with all his requests. She's combative because she's
She
not
kind of
doing
did
what
what
he's
the
asking.
judge did, not really comply in
Exactly.
a pretty much lawful way.
But you see the difference between the two?
Yeah, oh yeah, definitely, yeah.
She belongs to the streets.
When they belong to the streets, they get treated like trash. When they're, a white judge, they get treated way better, which, kind of sucks. But it's the cop's ego, but it's just her hoe that gets in her way.
Just maybe at best.
Hello. Hey, how are you, ma'am? Okay.
Now that was a major.
Now,
that was
another
a
little
major.
guy.
They literally just walked in the apartment.
Yep.
So
that's not right.
Now I was confused on the timeline because we know she got warrants. If you got warrants, they can come in and get you. But did they know she had warrants before they walked in her apartment?
I'm gonna assume they kind of did, to be honest with you.
Okay.
If you think about it, if it's her local area, and she's had over 24 major interactions with police, they probably do know her. I would imagine. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a lot. That's a lot of interactions with police. So maybe this cop specifically didn't.
Yeah.
But I could see that one of these ones in this bunch here has, probably had several interactions with her. Doesn't mean that. I don't really think that. I don't really know how it works. I don't think. He's got to remember they know they're on body cam, so I think that they were able to go in and do this. In fact, I think actually, if anything, they probably were letting her off more because she did have two bastard kids at home, a 12-year-old and this other little kid, and they put God knows what else. So they probably actually did let her off a lot of the time. So I'm not taking the cop side here, but I'm saying that just by the numbers, you have dozens, plural, of issues with cops and different charges and everything and some warrants. Like you do kind of have it coming to you. So we'll see. I don't know. She maybe won't get in trouble. We'll see.
Why am I in your house? I'm trying to talk to you.
Okay, but why are you taking right now? If you can talk to me, I don't need the whole crowd.
Okay.
I'm not gonna do anything.
Yeah,
We're
just
talking.
relax.
So I'm Officer Cochran. I'm the courtesy
Oh, I think she's pregnant with another one. Maybe. Look at this right here.
for the complex here. Do you have anything with your name on it?
No, I don't even live here. This is my daughter's apartment.
Who's your daughter?
China.
And what was your name?
Tanya.
Is it a Tanya or Tanya?
It's Tanya.
There's no A on the front of it? It's just Tanya. Do you have a sister whose name is Tanya or something?
No.
Okay. How do you spell the full name?
Tanya.
There's no A on the front of it?
No.
What's your middle name? And you have no, debit card, credit card, anything that says your name on it?
This is not my house.
So I think this is who.
How'd you get there? Did you drive there? They always have no ID and stuff like that. Not only do they have no ID, they also have no IUD either.
We're gonna be talking to.
Does she have a warrant?
She's got like 87 warrants. She has
I don't know if he's exaggerating or that's true. So they know her. They know her. Wow.
87 war. How do you? Holy shit! I only had one, and that was just unimaginable to me.
Wow.
80.
Pimp down, pimp in disgrace. Oh my God.
It's crazy.
Lock him up in the reserve.
I don't know if he's exaggerating. I think he's actually exaggerating, like she has 87 warrants, but she probably has above 25, which may as well be like 87 at this point. You know what I mean?
She has over 36 because they said dozens. They would if it was 18, it would have been like 2 dozen. If it was like 28, 29, it would have said 3 dozen. They said dozens
of outstanding
so
warrants.
we know it's more than 36. But I'm like, now keep in mind, now in her defense,
maybe she does have 87 warrants.
Now in her defense, cops do stack charges, and so you can literally do something and get like 8 charges for it.
Okay, all right. I didn't think of that. So,
but still.
some out of Athens, but
sorry,
she has one.
sorry, no, that is a lot. Because remember, a couple months ago, we're on AJ's show, and there's some guy who just lit this woman on fire, like in a train car, and he had been let out like 70 times or something like that. That's how shit like this happens, basically.
But snowboard, when next time she comes on, pay attention and tell me if you see anything different about her. Next time they put the camera back on her.
She'd had red hair. She looked kind of pregnant. Yeah, she had red hair and looked kind of pregnant. So
she went and put a wig on.
Oh, she did. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, she looked like Project Pat, and then to Project Pat with a wig. Yeah, she looked like. Yeah, I forgot about that. She looked basically just like this right here. And then put the wig. I didn't even know it was the same person. I thought it was like a sister or something. I thought it was someone else actually, because I've been looking at kind of other stuff in the background here. Wow.
Horns out of everywhere right now.
Yeah, it's like orange hair. And how does she have a nicer place than me? What the hell?
Okay, so can you step out here for me? Just come over here.
Oh, they're always on the phone. She's like, I can't do it. I'm on the phone right now. So, I think this is a good time to bring it up on here. Let me show you something here.
And that kitchen is bigger than mine.
Yeah. But I just want to show you something on the tag products here. I got Plan B, Magnum condoms, DNA testing kit, a bunch of stuff like that. So if you don't want to be in that, dog collars, shock collars and stuff. So if you want to put the shock collar on your daughter when she's starting to be a hoe, that's how she could have disciplined the daughters, not whoop her ass. Put a dog shock collar on her neck. You know what I mean? You can get an app probably. So consider some of the stuff here. There's a really good multivitamin thing here too. This animal pack one that I do actually take sometimes. So I just thought with these bastard kids running around, it's a nice little time to show you those affiliate links.
Okay, what's going on? Come in, Charlie. What's going on?
Just come over here, please.
I don't feel safe moving until my people see you, please.
You got warrants.
You're not Tanya.
Okay.
Put the phone down.
You are Tanya, but you have warrants, and you gave me a bad birthday.
So put the phone down and put your hands behind your back. Let's not make this an issue in front of your child.
Wait, they're talking to me, Jamie.
Little Nug is just walking around right there.
They're talking to me.
These cameras are on. Put your hand.
Oh God! Oh man! This is gonna be. And who's getting this pregnant? It's just. It's just bad.
You're ugly. You're disgusting. I'm going to kill you. Give me $200.
Fine. Put your hands behind your back.
Wait for Floyd's Law, 7:24. I'm gonna give it about the 10-minute mark.
Stop.
Oh, you put that arm way up there.
With my handcuffs, you're gonna get your finger pinched.
Stop bleeding my arm.
Okay. Well, you would say this way.
Her favorite Nirvana song is probably "Grape Me" or something like that. That's what I thought too. Like, I don't see her being a Nirvana fan. I just think that shirt is popular right now. Yeah. Yeah, she should put the dog shot collar on her. Yep, EBT Keisha. Yeah, 100%.
Oh no, I can't say that.
Please.
I don't know.
No, we're not going to say "Grape Me," but I'm saying, like, I don't know why she has the Nirvana shirt on. It is a bit strange.
All right, now we are going to go outside and you're going to walk. And again,
I'm going to walk. You're pulling me.
Yes,
You're
because
choking
you're
me.
not walking. No, we're not. No one's touching you other than my
You
hand.
had me by my neck.
That was the wrong officer. Nice try. Keep walking.
She knows she likes that.
Yeah.
She knows she liked that. Oh yeah. As a matter of fact, that was a 2 for $5 TJ Maxx special.
Oh yeah, the shirt. Yeah, definitely. That was a 2 for $5 TJ Maxx special that she probably stole. She probably stole it. That's probably why she has so many charges. Like, her charges are probably just like stealing shit, drugs, arguing, probably like dine and dash, arguing over stuff, things like that. You know.
Can you get my phone, please?
Now we want favors. Let's roll.
I'm asking for my phone. What do you mean? I'm entitled to my phone.
Walk.
Let me get my baby a kiss, please.
No.
Please.
You're going to go through all that and now you're going to ask for favors.
That's not my phone.
Maybe you should have thought about your baby before you got all those warrants.
You lost that when you decided to resist.
Like, that's another thing, guys. When you have a family and you go and do all this stupid shit with cops and everything like that, stupid stuff, all you can do is basically get yourself taken away from your family. So it's actually selfish. It's stupid. How are you supposed to provide for them? We know the dad isn't around to provide. So she actually has, this is where we need her to be like an independent woman and all this stuff, a boss bitch and everything like that. So it's crazy.
Hey, let me talk to you just real quick.
Oh no, I can't talk right now.
You can't talk right. I need to come. Okay.
I'm just coming to get the baby.
Okay. Well, that's what I'm trying to confirm with you and with her when things calm down a little bit. I don't want to have to defects or nothing crazy like that. Did she? Are you the person?
So just get that shit out.
Look at them titas.
Yeah. Even this one too.
Your mom's a hoe.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Do you have your ID with you?
No.
Okay. Can I get your name and date of birth, please, so I can say? Can you spell Jericho for me,
Jerry.
Keyshawn, that the mom with the orange hair had 87. Was it warrants?
Yep.
87 warrants.
This is a certified hood classic.
87. Insane.
Is it just me, or are those breastises defying gravity?
I don't think they're breastises. I think they're village fetus.
She belongs to the streets.
Yeah, I think they're a couple of Hershey milkers.
Oh, whoa.
And pretty soon they're going to be flapjack titties with, and I'll get that Aunt Jemima scissor on them.
What happened? What's going on? What a daughter?
Probably over there by the coach. We're sitting right here.
So,
And she called you for taking care of the kids.
no, that's what I'm saying. I don't even know how this is gonna work. I I've been locked up 9 months. I only been home 60 days. I've been
You can't make this shit up.
Yeah, I just got out of jail, and I've been locked up for 90. She's like, oh, now I'm back in. Now I got to take care of this kid again, or something like that. Yeah.
It's like County. I don't know what she. I don't know.
But you're Athens local, right?
Yeah.
And snowboard. And this is how you get so much punani when you're living near in the inner city.
Yeah.
Now you know why I went through a period where I was piping down like.
Yeah.
Oh man,
my God.
I do miss the hood sometimes. It is a miracle I don't have a bunch of kids out there. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but she has people here. Do you know them by any chance?
No, she don't. Her mama saying Madison comes, but her mama is not going. You call her stepdad. Y'all gonna have to call her stepdad. I don't know. I literally don't know.
She doesn't know where the stepdad is? Huh. That's kind of.
Well. This is a certified hood classic.
Your mom's a hoe.
Are you willing if she wants you to take the kids to?
I mean, I'm just have to do what I got to do because I mean.
You don't have to. We have options.
I don't got no choice.
It's actually almost better these kids go to Child Protective Services at this point. They're going to be around, all this foolishness, all this nonsense.
Your mom's a hoe.
Stuff like that.
Yeah, that's something, and that's the other reason why I was torn. I was going to say that commentary for the end. But now do you see why I was torn on so many different levels when I saw this, and I sent it to your Discord.
Yeah.
This is very complicated, but it's also kind of what life is like for a lot of people in the inner city.
Yeah. If this was a white family, it would just be a minor altercation. Then all of a sudden it'd be like, and life would just go on like this.
But I wonder how much their lives would be different if there wasn't all this public assistance, if there wasn't Section 8 and WIC and Medicaid and all these different social programs. What would they have made different choices? Because like you said before, we work hard for our money, and could we live in a more spatial place? But no, we balance that. I could be in a 3-bedroom, but no, I'm in a 1-bedroom, 1 bath. Could I? But I can easily, afford a 2-bedroom, 2 bath, or a 3-bedroom, 2 bath if I wanted. But no, I made that choice to downsize my life because I'm thinking bigger picture. But if I had someone subsidizing, then I would live in it. If I had the government subsidizing my house, where they would pay the extra $1,000 for me to be in a 3-bedroom, hell yeah.
Yeah.
A guest room
and a bunch of food too. You get the food help, so you don't like have to worry about food. Like, I'm not saying we shouldn't feed these. It's a very complicated problem. I don't really know what to do about it.
Yeah, but here's the thing. There was a time it wasn't. There was a time it wasn't because it was family, the community, and the church that stepped in.
Yeah.
And filled that gap. Filled that role. It was also vetting, marrying before you carry, but
I think we can't bring it back to that. I think that's too long gone. These women here, I don't think they're gonna find like God or anything.
Well, but here's the thing. Yeah, we can, and yes, it's going to be painful. But here's the thing. It's going to happen, and it's best we start working towards it now. What what do you think is going to happen when there's a couple of key dates that we need to be worried, in my opinion, we need to be worried about: 2028, 2030, 2033 to 2035, 2040. Those are all key dates with significant things happening. And then what happened and right now we're already in what? By 2030, 2035, something like we'll be in
Next
peak
election's
boomer.
2028, I think, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So that's going to be a big deal, and that could be like So 2030 is going to be like the new world. This is the last year of any normalcy, somewhat, and then after that, it's going to be escalating of
But also keep in
more
mind,
bullshit, more disruption, and whatnot.
between 2033 and 2035, Social Security will be at a point to where they're going to have to dip into principal and may have to, if they don't make any changes, which we all know they're going to do something, but still, we're looking at them being able to drop benefits by what, 22, 21, 22, 23, 21%, 22%.
Yeah.
So what do you think is going to happen? Do you think?
I think Israel's going to say,
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
That's us.
And then by what? Around 2030, by around 2030, 2045, the national debt is going to be what, double what it is now. That by 2040 we could be looking at 60 trillion in national debt. We're already at over 100 trillion in unfunded pensions and liabilities, and pensions and obligations. And so something's going to have to
Well,
give.
they'll probably have some type of bigger war.
Hey.
It'll probably be something like that.
I got something scarier for you guys to consider. What did Russia do in 1867? They gave up some piece of land, Alaska, right? And you guys bought it.
Yeah.
Yeah. What would happen if you start selling off the United States?
I would sell. We could sell part of it to Russia. I like Russia. So
No, you're not. There's a problem with that. You start selling off states. All right, you lose access to your constitution. There's no guns. There's no free speech.
well, if in Alaska there wouldn't be, but the mainland United States would still be intact.
Yeah, you don't want to give up Alaska. One of the reasons why Russia is so upset about it is because of all the gold and silver and minerals.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
All right. So I got a feeling that there is a possibility, in order to pay off the national debt, that they'll just carve out a huge chunk of the states where they want to go or not, and then just hand it over to people like Israel or China.
Perhaps. I don't really know. I don't know what will happen yet. I think they're going to try to probably stimulate more war with Iran somehow, and that's going to I don't really know. I do know we're going to print more money. That's not going to stop.
And what happens when you print more currency? It's not money, it's currency. You can't print money.
Yeah, it's the currency. Yeah.
And all it's going to do is lead to a further debasement of the dollar. And at the end of the day, no world power has ever survived corruption, moral decay, and debasement of its currency.
Mm-hmm.
No civilization has ever survived that. And so what we're going to do, further debase it, that's only going to exacerbate the problem.
Well,
and
the only thing so what actually is more likely, there's going to be a haves and a have, and we already do have this a little bit. There's going to be a haves and have-nots class, but it's really going to be like a tech oligarchy, and they're going to say yeah, we don't actually need you to have much. It's going to actually be more of like a Skynet type thing a little bit. I think that's a possible scenario that could happen.
Well, look at it. How many of these billionaires are building these bunkers?
A lot of them.
You got and come on, you already know Oprah got, her access pass to Zuckerberg's bunker in Hawaii. How many of them are building
A
these
ton of
bunkers?
them have places in Switzerland too that they're gonna go and shit like that.
Yeah, and I don't think, and once again, how can I put it? I don't want any of this stuff to happen. I want everything to work.
Yeah,
If
we're not
something,
fantasizing it, but it's like, this stuff might actually be true.
yeah, because for me personally, I would love nothing more. Worst case scenario, wait until my last year on this earth for it to go to hell in a handbasket. Please wait till my last year. I want a stable, ever growing stock market. I, I want normal inflation. I want no more wars. Trust me, I want all this, but I'm but I'm also but here's the thing. I'm not a child anymore. And I don't believe in Santa Claus, the Easter Bunny, or fairy tales.
Why are you gay?
I said I don't. I didn't say I do.
Yeah. Cocaine is a hell of a drug.
I mean, what say don't go? I don't even got home. I'm just saying my mom. Like I said, I've been locked up.
What was that little stinky face for, looking at me like I smell?
Sorry, what you thought? What you thought? What did you think? What's gonna happen?
What you thought? Jesus.
You know your mom gonna be gone for a long time. Years. Ain't no 1 year, ain't no 2 years. You might way you should. I don't know what you were thinking. You gonna regret that for the rest of your life.
I think her mother's actions resulted in her mother's consequences.
I don't know.
See how that doesn't compute in their head. Look at this girl. She's just looking down. She doesn't give a damn. She's just thinking about.
No, she's dead. Inside.
Yeah, yeah, she is. Yeah.
Gotcha, babe. Okay.
All she knows is I'm gonna go get my cell phone now.
Yep.
I'm gonna get my cell phone, get my tablet. She hasn't thought about, now that my mom back in jail, what's gonna happen to me and my sister. Because or maybe she has. I don't know. I didn't watch past this point because I wanted to save it for one of you guys, well, either you or AJ, to play it on your streams. But so I don't know what happens after here. I'm kind of curious to see what happens to them. I'll give my opinion at the end.
Well, I know what they're gonna do. They're gonna go in the house, and as soon as the cops go, they're gonna go. Like even the 12-year-old is gonna go.
I want to get high, so high.
I think that's exactly what happened. I don't think we can blame this child for another person getting arrested on warrants that they already
But
had.
it's not her.
What are her warrants?
She did have a ton of warrants, guys, regardless of if she even did something wrong. Like this time, she had to pay the piper, really.
For? Hey, don't do nothing.
Oh no.
What did she have warrants for?
I have no idea.
Okay.
Like I told you, I just got out 6 days. I was locked up 9 months.
If it's something that she's going to go to jail for years, like you're saying.
She told me when I was locked up in Forsyth County, she told me her probation officer for all time. They got the day for that. That's the only thing she told me.
Sorry, I just have a lot of issues with what she said. I want you to understand that nothing that has happened with your mother involving us is in any way your fault. Do not think that. Your mother made decisions, and I think you and I can both agree that they had legal consequences. Therefore,
yeah, but you think the mother's gonna look at it that way, or the sister, or whoever the hell that was? Please, she's gonna. This is what the mom is saying about the daughter right now.
You will pay for what you've done, and I pray that God send angels to visit vengeance upon you.
Stepdad will come by.
they were poor decisions.
Here's the thing, Snowboy. Two things can be right at the same time.
Yeah.
And so I'm not dismissing the mother having all these legal issues, not getting them resolved or anything along those lines. Yeah, she got issues.
But the daughter did.
But the daughter did it because she took her cell phone. She put her mother in jail. And it's not the first time she's done it. Which is
most kids like hers, it's their dream to see their parents go to jail for taking something like that. They love that stuff.
No, I something as...
Well, I'm saying it as I'm exaggerating. It's not their dream.
Well, maybe this day and age. but
in this day and age, yeah.
Yeah, but as challenging as life was with my mother after my father, as challenging as my life was, I didn't wish her in jail or try to put her in jail.
Yeah, but my point I'm trying to make is, I've said this before. These kids are sociopaths.
Yeah.
They seriously are. I'm not kidding about it. They're sociopaths. They will. I'm surprised if that girl did have her cell phone, she would record her own mom going to jail and be laughing at it and stuff like that. I almost guarantee you that. So, in the past, yeah, maybe that was a little different, but right now, they're like little sociopaths, narcissistic sociopaths. I hate to say it, but so I do actually think she's kind of happy about it right now, and then in a week or something, she's going to be like, well, I miss my mom or something like that.
But look at all the turmoil. But here's the thing: but with all this turmoil, we forgot that we're dealing with a runaway, a girl who was fighting in school, and who was being disciplined by her mother, and not.
Which she should have been. She should have been.
Yeah, but not disciplined physically, but got a privilege suspended, took her cell phone away, and because she took her phone away, she called the police. And and so guys, you guys know I have a lot of rules especially when it comes to dealing with women. And one of my rules when it comes to women is the moment you get bracelets put on me for some dumb shit, it's a wrap.
There was a firefight!
It is a wrap. And yes, I have broken up with a chick because she got bracelets put on me for some dumb stuff. The minute you can call 50 on me and get cuffs put on me, now I can see if I did some heinous crap over some dumb stuff, it's a wrap. So you can't imagine what I would do to my own child if the situation, if in a similar situation. But good, but finish playing it out.
Now she has the.
Yeah, well, it's only halfway in, so maybe there's more information that comes in. What did he say?
I said, oh,
consequences for those decisions. This is in no way your fault. She knew they were bad decisions. She knew she was in trouble, and then she lied about who she was so that she wouldn't go. Hey.
But also like mother, like daughter too. They each, they're two peas in the same jail pod.
Hey, people live there, sweetheart. Come over here, please. Yeah, absolutely. Y'all can all go inside. I just don't want you to feel that way, girl.
Hey, is it okay if your kids go with Jerica so they don't have to go to DFACS?
Oh, no. Ari used to go to DFACS.
Why?
She used to go to Nobody Wants Her.
She's
Yeah, wow.
Yeah. That should tell you something right there.
Wow.
She belongs to the streets.
Wow. This is sad. So, you know what, when no one wants her, you know who comes in? That's who comes in. No, I'm serious. That becomes their family.
That's what happens.
Yeah. You get R. Kelly.
Do you have your passport? Did you get your shots?
Oh my God.
To take them.
No, she's.
I'm not laughing again. I want to put this disclaimer out. I do watch a lot of police videos and stuff like that, but I'm not laughing at them as individuals. I don't take any joy in these people being arrested and stuff, for the most part. Because, we all could actually be in these people's shoes to a degree or something like that. So, I am trying to make it funny, but it itself is not funny. I don't like any of this. Like, when this happens, we actually all lose as a society, as basically as a species, we're all losing when this type of shit happens. And this is all from Nug Nug. All of it's from Nug Nug. Where is the dad to be around and discipline everybody? The dad should be whooping everyone's ass in that house to get that house in order. This is where you need like Islam to come in and say, what the hell? You guys need to be just cooking in here and stuff instead of all this foolishness.
She used to take Chosen. Aria is to go to defect. Yeah.
Yeah.
The cop just shook his head and walked away and even respond to her.
Can you call it more?
Which one? Is this your folks?
Yeah. This is crazy.
She's having fun. She thinks it's fun.
I'm going to jail. I'm in the back of the police car. Aria called the police on me. I'm like, you called your mom? Yeah.
Is this your parents?
No, hang on.
Okay.
Down. Yeah.
Hey, you're a liar.
Yeah. Can you, and Aria is to go to defects. No one is to get her. Hello? Do y'all want Aria? No, nobody wants Aria.
She said no before he even responded. What a demon. Did you hear that? She said no before the guy could even respond.
Go to defects.
No, we do not want. No, we do not want.
But also, too, that's that 12-year-old girl. She's probably hell on wheels. Like, she probably is actually, you bring her into your house and she's probably like,
Hi, I'm Chucky, and I'm your friend to the end.
That's what she's like. Yeah. So, this is a lose situation here. It's actually kind of sad.
Okay, so what? Hey, this is the officer here. So what's going to happen if we call defects? They're probably just going to turn her over to you regardless anyway.
We are not finna.
No, they can't do that.
As a grandparent. Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying. And Aria had these conversations. She has lied. She's out of control, man.
She's out of control. Yeah. So. That's what you said right away. That's what Seagrip said basically right away.
Now, mind you, I didn't see up to this point. So this is all new information, and this is all. And mind you, I had this strong read. Like I didn't see, so I stopped watching after the cops came into the house, and so I haven't watched. So everything that you guys seen from that point on is new information, and this is all things that come on.
Yeah, the grandfather was like, you know what she's like?
Hi, I'm Chucky, and I'm your friend to the end.
Hey, so the grandparents said they're not coming. They want me to get the kids. So we said we'll get Aria. We're trying to.
But also too, at the same time, it actually could be the best thing for her because these are all idiots all around her. They need to send her out to the country.
Yeah.
To some farm on the country or something like that. And she needs a little bit of this in her life.
No. What she needs,
babe. I'm good.
What they need is to drop her in the Amazon and let her find a way to survive with whatever the forest gives you.
And plus, here's the thing. And once again, I don't know all the details. I right now I know as much as you guys do. But something else that I have a major issue with is the younger daughter, because keep in mind all the crap and stuff that she's doing, that little girl's going to learn, and next thing you know, she's going to have both of them being hell on wheels. So you need to get rid of her. And
the whole environment and everything, like they're all going to be demons basically, because we know the dad was a bad seed too, or dads in plural. It's really sad, actually. A lot of this is the man's fault. If the man was around to like keep, the man, they need a man and they need religion in there too.
But
they need a grandma who comes in and whoops everyone's ass, like an old school grandma. But she's probably dead.
But here's the thing. I think one of the biggest thing that is the cause of all of this is all the social welfare programs that were created in the 60s. That's laid the foundation for this, because so prior to the 1960s, we were married at what, 87%. We had one of the highest marriage rates.
Yeah.
Because we had to.
Well, black people are a tight knit religious community and all work together. Yeah.
Because we had to, because no one was coming to save us.
Yeah.
And so we had to save each
you know
other.
what actually would have happened if they didn't have that? They actually would be more like the Chinese kind of, in a sense.
Exactly. Well, what did Lyndon B. Johnson said when he started all these social programs? He literally said,
"Your mom's a hoe."
No, he said, I will have these ninjas voting Democrat for the next 200 years.
And it's almost 100 years later, and they still are.
And I actually got a coin that says that. There's a series of coins that I was collecting, presidential series, just like 8 of them that I'm missing. But those 8 would cost me like $6-7 grand to get, which I'm not spending $6-7 grand on just 8 ounces of silver. But yeah, on the Lyndon B. I'll try to see if I can see you a link in the Discord what that coin looks like.
Okay.
Said she get Aria, but I don't know. Get Cho, but what about Aria? Jerica. Huh? Aria is to go to defects where she wanted to go. She what? She's to go to defects where she wants to go. I don't know, Tim. Nobody get her. Yeah, Jamie changed his mind, said he's not coming. Yeah, he said he's not getting her. He just told them the same thing. She wants to go this way. She knew. She should have thought about all of this. She knew what type of predicament I'm in. Let her get a reality check.
That's when I was 16, other than Coach Bill, which is my grandmother that I lived with all my life. Because me and my mom, my dad, we really don't be around each other much. And that's really the one I lived.
The important thing is that you're okay, all right? Your mom made a choice. This isn't your fault at all. Okay? You're not in trouble.
The mom didn't make a choice. She made like 87 choices.
Okay?
And now she's actually sad. Yeah, now she's upset because she realized what she did.
Well, yeah.
I will talk to them. I promise. I can't promise you anything, but I can tell you from experience that things get better.
And that didn't even go into her head at all.
I'm slipped through their hands with her mom. They're refusing to get her.
Because you know what's going to happen? There's going to be like a 21-year-old nug drug dealer that starts coming around. And, oftentimes that's how these people get taken advantage of, people like this. This is how prostitution starts, essentially. And
we've seen those videos of them
they
on
talk
the
about their story.
They're going with chicks in Arizona and Philadelphia. And stuff. We know how this will play out.
Yeah. The thing is, they need a program where they bring these people out into the country and they do some farming and they just kind of get away from a lot of this like suburban bullshit.
I say they should just drop them in Antarctica. Airdrop them, just drop them in there. And have fun.
Well, they wouldn't live there. If they did leave them in the woods or something like that, it's a little bit more of a chance. But I think they should have them, and I think they should bring them to some type of like farm community or something like that.
I think they should put make a nice big raft and put them on them and send them out to international waters. I am not compassionate about this situation, not one bit. I've had enough.
Yeah, they are basically being like scum.
Okay, and not to mention, just remember this too. They hate us because we're white. Okay, they hate us. All right, that girl sees 2 white uniforms that just took her mother away. Okay, that's what's inside her head. All right,
yeah.
So don't you dare have compassion for these people. They hate us. They want us dead and to disappear. Okay, so reciprocate that.
Hmm. Well, it's just kind of a no-win situation all around for everybody.
Call defects. We got nobody to come get her.
Hey, you're only taking the baby. You're not taking.
I just about to say it. They say they're going to.
Hey, it's 494. I need to be connected to on-call defects.
I mean, I would just advise mom, like, we can't take the child in the care just because she doesn't want her.
Hey, hold on a second. This is Sergeant Hargrave. I'm Officer Marine Supervisor. So I came in on the later part of the conversation. So the mom has dozens of warrants that she is going into custody for, and the immediate family that we spoke to refuses to take the child, the 12-year-old. And I have the name and phone number if that's something y'all need to confirm yourself. So.
What's the reason that they're citing? They're not taking the 12-year-old?
That she is unruly and disorderly and causes problems in the family is all I've been advised so far.
I would like to get the grandparents number if possible. And I know we can't really talk to mom. I mean, if I send someone out there, has she already been taken to jail or she's
Yeah, she's on her way to jail right now.
Okay, yeah, we don't really have access to mom at this time, but maybe if I could get the grandparents.
So another B-dub shows up in a few minutes.
Contact her now.
You remember me? Hey.
Grandpa on the phone, and he said, absolutely not. She's too much of a problem. We're not taking her, blah, blah, blah. So we're just trying to figure out what we're going to do with Ari. If grandma is coming down here, that's good. That's what defects will want.
I got some visitors for you, okay?
You remember me? Hey. Hey,
Wait, this is the grandma?
All right.
A lesbian grandma? What the heck? What the hell is going on here?
Mama? You said mama.
I can't watch any more of this. I want to change it up to something that was a little bit more lighthearted. Woman attacks officer to save her boyfriend. Because I don't even like. They're just gonna. I don't really know what's gonna happen with those kids. I don't really know like anything else more to say about it. Pretty much.
Hey, boys and police.
Yes. You getting a blowjob back here or something?
Anybody else back here? There's three of us.
You all done, man?
Oh, yeah.
Come over here for me. You got ID on you?
Yes, sir. You're under arrest for urinating in public. You're free to go. You're a terrible lookout, but you're free to go. We can go to jail. Oh, he's going to go to jail.
So this is public, right here?
Absolutely, it's in public.
How is it public?
Are you inside of a building? In a bathroom?
How is it public?
Hey, it's public.
Oh, we're all right.
That shouldn't be that big of a deal.
Come over here, man. Take care.
Yeah.
I don't think that really should be that big of a deal.
Listen, I'll take them both. Oh, all right. Take them both? Yeah, I'll take them both. All right.
Hands
This is ridiculous.
Wait. You sent me one. Let me look at the one that Whiteout had sent me. The Inner Power one, Whiteout, or is it a different one?
Yeah, those cops just want some overtime. This is ridiculous.
Yeah, this is ridiculous.
I'm not arresting.
It's the Facebook one.
A couple
And
of
they weren't pissing, and they were kind of pissing they were kind of like not in the view of anybody or anything like that. I mean, I have to piss outside all the time, and like sometimes you end up doing something like that. So I thought he was like getting blown by a chick there or something like that. Can you send it? On like Discord again? Oh wait, no wait, I found it. I found it. I think. This guy is calling for a National Whooping Whites Day. He wants it to be a day dedicated to whooping white people and wants a big, let's just see.
White boy. See, they not used to this shit happening to them, y'all. My only problem is it should happen more. This is where I'm fucking up. This is where I got a problem with my people. It should happen more. We should make a day like every Thursday or every Wednesday where we just wake up and fuck up a white girl or a white boy. Just pick a little girl, smack the shit out of her. Little boy, smack the shit out of him. Old lady, white, whatever. We should set up a day once a week where we just fuck them up, y'all, until they go back to the mountains. Yeah, let's set a day where we just fuck them up. Oh, this cuz we wake up, we yawn, we brush our teeth, we wash our face, and we go outside and we just fuck them up. First, that's how we gotta start getting our day started. Can we please pick a day where we just fuck them while you up? Just beat their ass, especially the old ones. Just beat their ass, the kids. Just beat their ass. Everybody, get in the comments. Let's set up a day where we just we're National Fuck White People every day. Seriously, we just beat them up. Just walk up to them and be shit about to change whether they know it or not. They talking all this shit online, this racist shit, but the reality they gonna have to get out here with us in a minute. And boy, I can't wait the day we beat the fuck out these crackers. They don't stand a chance. I just can't wait to take these hands. Oh, it's about to be soon. Good job, y'all. Let's set a day we do that to their kids more. I hope their kids rotten in hell. As a matter of fact, I wish I knew what a little white boy grave was so I can go spit on that bitch. Dig him up, smack him up again, stab him up again, put his ass back in there. That's the day where we just beat their ass, y'all. Let's get them.
And you want to put these fucking ends in a goddamn farm. What I would like to do with that big N, the only reason why I'm not using N, the whole word right now, is I would love to have my Barrett M80 back so I can put a 50 BMG round right between those eyes. Yeah, let's just see how good your fists work from 4,000 yards away.
6'6". They're gonna walk all the way across the street back over.
Just want to put
You can hold them up so they don't fall down.
How much to hold up with my hands behind my back?
But this one says a woman attacks officer to save her boyfriend. So let's see.
Are you taking them?
Oh, here's white Karen coming.
Excuse me? What the fuck are you taking?
Yeah, they're right.
Urinating in public.
What the hell was this here? Look at the side here on the right.
What the fuck are you taking?
Yeah, they're right.
Urinating
right
in public.
here where my mouth is. What the hell is this? Do you see this? How they just walk past this right here? He's like choking this guy out, or maybe he's throwing up or something. What the hell is this right here?
You're going to jail too.
Has me on your back. Has me on your back.
Well, he's going to jail for battery on a law enforcement officer.
Don't move your hands.
What the fuck am I using her up to?
What did she do? Yeah, she didn't do anything. This
Next time, pack a 500 Smith & Wesson.
power strip right here. We got power strips going on. These cuffs are way too tight for.
I don't know what these people are doing here.
I think that guy is choking on his own phlegm, and I think that what the guy's doing is keeping him up so he doesn't drown.
Okay, because yeah, it seems like something like that.
No reason. Like, what do you think I'm doing?
What a shithole city this is.
It's okay, Joe.
Stop moving your wrists. But I can put my entire finger in there. That's as tight as they need be.
Alright, get up for me.
My boyfriend would now.
Get over here. You don't lunge out of.
Yeah, Carlos writes in. I've noticed that since the cough, public bathrooms are harder to find. If you're in a city, you will likely have to ask for the code of the bathroom, even at a grocery store. Yeah. Yeah, not only that, I mean, you're going to be like on a camera too. a lot of the time. They're gonna say you're pissing on camera or something like that. So it's like, it depends. Like this cop, I think was maybe looking for people to do something stupid like this. Like, but I don't think that these kids should really get in trouble for that. We've all pissed in an alley or something like that. Um, I've been busted taking a piss, kind of, or um, and I don't really think that should be that big of a deal.
Officer, let's go.
We're trying to get through a crowd, dude.
Boise,
I'm trying to talk to
Idaho.
Sees me getting arrested, she freaks out. Like I'm just talking to her.
Hey, she's an adult. She can make her own choices.
All right, wait right here.
She got an assault on a police officer. Stupid.
She's not deserving. Hey, you chill. You'll be okay. We'll get you. Shit. I just feel bad for her. That's it. I'm with you. I just feel bad. No need to do it.
Oh, you feel bad because you're a simp.
Extra shit though. She just probably freaked out in the moment. She
just freaked out in the moment. She's not a responsible adult, so she could get special favors. That's what he's basically saying. Oops. What the hell am I doing? Okay.
She is not. You deal with this one.
Let's just take one of them.
No, there's no criminals out there, right?
Yeah, and I'd be dealing with them if I wasn't dealing with you guys.
Yeah, so is that not a problem that you're dealing with someone pissing behind a little area than real criminals that are probably beating up people, raping people? I feel like that's more of a problem.
It would be.
Yeah, cool.
But a crime
At least we agree.
A crime is a crime, right?
Yes, I don't know. I love you, Jillian.
We're with her.
She will freak out. I'm just worried. I'm worried. That's it.
Is this arrestable or is this citation? Arrestable.
No way to put them in the phone.
I can't put them in the front.
Have a seat. Put your butt in first. Sometimes that's the easiest way to do it.
Watch your head.
You have ID with you? You have your wallet. Where's your purse at?
I don't know.
Do you have anything on you? Do you have your phone? Nothing?
She didn't even bring her ID with her.
My phone.
Where's your phone at?
It's right here. I'm sorry.
Do you have anything else in your pockets? It's a misdemeanor. Resisting and obstructing and battery on a law enforcement officer.
So it's gonna go on my record. So am I gonna lose my job?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah, you tell me.
Where you work?
But she was an idiot though. Why did you try to hit like a cop? That's just all entitlement. It's insane. It's really insane.
A lot of your life is about to be carried off. I wouldn't be. I don't know. You get kind of emotional. I guess I can understand.
Yeah. Let's change it. We'll end up on this last thing. Christian teacher used students to make AI a child porn. I've been wanting to look into this for a while. So this is Florida, I'm pretty sure. And Florida just made I made a video covering how Florida had a bunch of new laws come in starting July 1st or something like that. One of them was a lot of them were on predators of various kinds, like they can't go near pools, different things like that. They also banned a lot of data centers, which was kind of cool. But they also said they're going to look at people making AI images of kids and things like that, and dirty images and stuff like that. So I think that's a pretty good thing. And I've heard about this guy before, but this is going to be normal. I actually think that this guy might have a case. So a lawyer might actually try to take a case and just say, "Oh, this is art" or something like that.
Well, there
could be some case that a lawyer will say, "Well, this is just digital images. This is not really anything real." So I think that there could be a case where they try to defend it somehow.
Here's a case. I'm not saying that I'm trying to support the wrongdoing here.
Neither am I. I'm not arguing for it, but I'm saying there is an argument to be made.
Yeah, hypothetically, if you were to create an image that isn't real, like if you were to go to this person does not exist.com, and you refresh the page over and over and over again, you'll get a face. Okay. There is no actual victim in the situation. Like, nobody's actually injured by an AI generated image that's not even real.
Well, he tried to make them the likeness of the kids in his classroom, though. That's the part where it is bad.
Oh, I see. Okay,
he
yeah.
tried to make it the likeness of the kids in the classroom, so that that is kind of like a virtual victim in that sense.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
But what you just said, though, is what the defense lawyer will say. Like, there is a lot of things you could argue for defense of this, like for the law, not ethically.
A teacher accused of the unthinkable.
What the hell did he do to that guy?
What happened? I will show you how this child pornography.
I think he maybe like shocked him at the door or something like that. Wow. Look at this monster.
Bust goes sideways at first.
I'm sorry. What's going on?
But once this 6th grade teacher is in cuffs, the reality of what he has been doing comes to light.
Exhibiting an interest in the sexual exploitation of children.
This predator teacher used AI.
Every teacher now is just a degenerate demon. Almost like every time.
Well, I guess that makes
horrific.
I guess now you should get your kids out of the schools and teach them by yourself. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
The only future.
Because this teacher's just at school going,
beat it! Just beat it! CSAM images of real students. We have the messages that this teacher sent while school was in session.
So that's why it is worse, because he's using the likeness of his students to do something like that. So this is worse. This is bad. It's bad in general, but I see how you're saying it is a victimless crime, and that's what they're going to argue here. But like, this is also just making it training him to make it more acceptable, basically. You know, like,
I see that.
You know what I mean?
So it's the next
like,
level.
This is a stepping stone to like then doing it. You know what I mean? Like,
it's the next level of trying to train people into behaving that way.
Yeah. Well, you know how like serial killers will kill like an animal and stuff like that first?
Yeah,
That's basically kind of like what this is. Yeah, that's kind of like this is like going in that direction.
Register. We're on the case presented by Law and Crime. I'm Chris Stewart.
He's gonna get
It is
beat up in
shocking
jail.
whenever someone is arrested in a case of child pornography, but when it's a teacher,
wow. When you were in 7th grade, one of your teachers was arrested for child pornography. Wow, that's crazy. I went like, I was Catholic and I didn't go to Catholic school, but I heard a lot about different Catholic schools having diddlers in the school and stuff like that. But I never. I don't think I was around anyone who was like that or heard anything of it. That's crazy. You know, this stuff happens. People like the, you know, extremely taboo type stuff that are not supposed to do. You know, this guy was way too fat. He wasn't going to get any other, you know, chicks or anything. So he kind of like, you know, became like Sweet Tooth from Twisted Metal or something. He probably had a white van and everything.
an elementary school teacher, the accusations take on a whole new level of horror. And this may be the first time in this show we are talking about a suspect who is accused of using AI in such a dark and twisted way. We just got the body cam video in from a case.
But remember how I've been talking about AI and I said that it's going to degenerate people more? And this is an example of that, because AI won't discriminate for this. It'll be like, yeah, I'll do it. He possessed it. He didn't actually film it. What's funny, he was a TV production teacher. Of course, yeah. He's like a Hollywood type diddler type. He didn't film it, but he just, had it. Yeah, filming it is for like big league shit. We're only talking a public school teacher here. He wasn't the brightest guy,
out of Holly Hill, Florida, and sadly, sharing and receiving child sexual abuse material, or CSAM, was not the only thing, the only twisted crime that this teacher was committing. So let's start with the arrest.
I don't know what you say. He's talking too much.
Go.
Yeah, you talk. I'll go in.
I don't know what happens to the door if he like has
think
like a
a dog bit
stun
him.
thing. You think the dog bit him?
I think a dog bit me.
He looks like he got hurt pretty good.
Police from Holly Hill, Florida are at the house of David McCune. It's 6:13 in the morning. McCune is a local school teacher. He teaches 6th grade at UBIC Academy, which is a private Christian school for students K through 12. Holly.
And see all this fake Christian prosperity garbage? He's at one of these, like, you know, probably like Joel Osteen type bullshit schools.
Hill is not far from Daytona. Here's what happens once McCune opens the door, and apparently his dog was not happy.
You're right.
About the early alarm.
Hello, Holly Hill Police Department. Hey, how you doing?
Hey, David.
I think it bit him in the dick too. They seem to bite you in the dick.
I'm sorry. What's going on?
Yeah, bit him in the dick.
Twice, bit me right.
Wow, bit him in the dick. That sucks. These dogs seem to, like, you know, bit him in the bite in the dick quite a bit. That sucks.
Well, he's still a uniform for government.
Yeah.
He took the job. He didn't like it. He didn't take the job.
Because he's a dog. It's dog eat dog. And now the only bad part is he can't, for a couple weeks, he can't.
Beat it. Just beat it.
Look, that's why you don't use peanut butter flavored body wash.
But also, too, if anything happens, like any reaction, always try to block your dick like that. That's usually what I do.
I don't think he was expecting to be bit.
No, he wasn't. Yeah, but I don't trust these dogs.
Wait, Snowboard, how many dogs do you have attempting to bite your dick that you always gotta try to?
Well, no, they always seem to jump on your nuts and stuff like that. If you're on a couch and stuff like that, they always seem to like hit you in the balls, somehow, or like their tail will wag and like slap you in the dick, like just the right angle where it hurts really bad. Something like that. I don't like dogs really. So according to that that Chinese astrology, I'm the dragon sign. So the dog is like my enemy. I'm not supposed to be around dogs and stuff like that. I mean, I kind of like dogs to a degree, but they usually do end up like hitting you in the nuts and stuff like that, or just barking at me crazy sometimes. Carlos says, writes in, went to high school in the early 90s. One big scandal of a teacher fooling around with students. He got jailed, fired, got fictionalized into a crime horror novel, Heartstick by Chelsea Kane. Pretty good book. Was Chelsea Kane someone who got diddled and tried to make it monetize it? He put, oh shit, I never thought about Sweet Tooth on Twisted Metal 3 being a pod, White Van Clown Candy. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I don't think he's a diddler, but that's kind of what made me think of this guy here. Yeah, the Twisted Metal 3 is like an awesome game. Those are really cool.
Right, come over. You come over here. We got one now secured. Did your dog have all our shots?
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay. All right. You can lean up. You can lean up.
Yeah, I like cats too.
I mean, that one.
And we're gonna do a show on cats. sometime soon. We'll do a show or at least like a 1 hour segment on cats, how you can care for them, why they're cool, why they're better than dogs.
Well, dogs have their place, and so do cats. You need
Yeah.
both. You need both.
Yeah. But cats are more sophisticated and just better.
Well, it depends.
Just recently got, and it did.
Well, they're basically equal, just different things. This guy may have a freaking butterfly tattoo, actually.
Get aggressive with a vet. That's why I was trying to, come out the door first. I was trying to keep the dog inside. I didn't mean for that to happen.
Always a little dog.
I'm sorry?
It's always a little dog is a good addition.
Second, police say a cyber tip came into the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children from the app Discord. And the tip alleged that someone at the school that McEwen worked at was using Discord to distribute child sexual abuse material. Police say they traced the account.
Wow, on Discord.
Not to a student, but to sixth grade teacher David.
Well, a lot of these people are very cocky. I think they like to try to do it right out in front of people. Okay, she lived in Portland at the time of the scandal. She used the scenario for her book later.
McEwen. Investigators say he shared 19 explicit files depicting child sexual abuse. And on top of that, they say he had...
It's abuse, not even like them like diddling each other, like abuse. So he's cooked. And just look at those eyes right there.
You know the thing about a shark, he's got
This guy's going to be a
lifeless
danger in prison. When he's sent to Ohio or Texas or Oregon, he's so
cooked.
fucked.
Yeah.
You know the thing about a shark, he's got lifeless eyes, black eyes, like a doll's eyes. When he comes at you, doesn't seem to be living until he bites you. And those black eyes roll over white.
Well, that's also if he if he actually gets put away. There's a chance he might not.
It doesn't matter. He's already ruined. It doesn't matter if he gets released and the charges.
Well, his reputation.
The damage is already done.
Yeah. But I'm saying like he might find a way to kind of get like just house arrest or something like that.
Showing himself engaging in sexual acts with the family.
Oh, it's showing himself doing it too. That's even more cooked.
Pet. That is horrifying. It is impossible to wrap
Did he say in a family pet too?
Child sexual abuse. And on top of that, they say he had 6 videos showing himself engaging in sexual acts with the family pet. That is
the family pet? Because he's a fucking dog. I told you.
You're ugly. You're disgusting. I'm going to kill you. Give me $200.
Well, now we know why the dog goes for the dick.
Yeah. Oh, God. Yeah. Jesus. Wow.
Well.
Oh, my God.
Drugs are bad. Okay.
Horrifying. It is impossible to wrap your head around that. But the next part of this story is chilling, and a chilling reminder of what technology is capable of. Authorities believe that McEwen may have used artificial intelligence technology to create pornographic content featuring real children, possibly photos of actual students at his school.
It's definitely photos of kids at his school.
Now, I just received documents, along with the body cam in this case, that go into great detail of what the images McEwen shared on Discord are of.
So, you know what is going to happen too? Like, I'm not excusing the behavior or saying one's better than another, but this guy is going to put a 1 in the chat if you think this guy is going to get in way more trouble than any woman who's got like a baby from another kid. Or, diddled, actually really did diddle multiple kids. Like, he actually didn't diddle anybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm not justifying it or anything like that by any means. But I'm saying, like, the woman will get a way higher sentencing than he will for something like this. I mean, no, he's going to get a way higher sentencing than a woman would, basically, in my opinion. We'll see.
And let me tell you, they are far too graphic to explain on here. But perhaps the part that made me the most sick as I was reading through all of this is what McEwen allegedly said in chats on Discord about his own students. It is disgusting to even read this out, but it does give you an idea of what this man did. In one message, a user says, quote, "When you said teacher of 6th grade, I was thinking, wow, that's a hot age." And McEwen replies saying, quote, "Yes, it is, my friend. Developing bodies as far as the eye can see." Then you have another chat where McEwen is asked by a user on Discord, quote, "You got any crushes?" This teacher responds.
Yeah, but how many times have we seen a female teacher do this lately and actually do stuff? You know, I'm not defending the guy, but I'm saying, like, you know, he actually had, like, I don't know, the whole thing is fucked
Yes,
up.
I do. The user then says, "Tell me about them." And McEwen answers, quote, "I've got yearbook photos I could show you." Documents state that McEwen sent the names of students and images that appear to be from a yearbook. He went on to send very sexually graphic messages in the chats on the app. Now, the tip came in from Discord, again, on June 2nd. Then you had an arrest on June 20th. This is in 2025. And this is what happened outside McEwen's house as he is shirtless in handcuffs, and his family is right there listening to every detail in a search warrant that police are executing.
I got to do it.
They're the same. When I went to school and we went to recess, we all came back. You go to recess, now nobody comes back. Where are the rest of somebody shot them, teacher, they dead. When I went to school, I gave the teacher.
So again, I'm not saying that I just want you to listen to what he says and how funny it is. But yet, if a guy does something, he's treated like way more of a monster. Each of them are equally bad. But just watch this. I mean, I know I've played this several times in the show.
An apple, she accepted it. Teacher don't want no goddamn apple. Teacher's a freak now. Apple, nigga. I want some dick, nigga. Can you screw, nigga? You know math, you got 9 inches, nigga. Get over here, move your ass, nigga. The teacher's a freak now.
Did you see how everyone's laughing about it? But if we're talking about a guy like a sweet tooth type guy, you know, that guy, that now it's bad. Now it's more bad, basically. White Output says, "I believe in deleting these people. I don't care if it's male or female. Deletion is the best way to deal with this kind of thing." You might be right. You might be right. You said 2 of his brothers did it with him too. Disgusting. Disgusting. I think Idaho has death by firing squad or something like that.
Teacher, I want a baby. Can you make a baby, nigga? I want 2 babies. Now, some of you quiet and scared like I'm making this up. You knew it about that white woman screwing that 14-year-old boy. Y'all ought to stop being naive like it's me. And then no white woman can get crazy. White lady, we know you can get crazy.
So, let's see how much time do you think this guy's going to get. It's actually kind of interesting. It's sickening, but it's actually kind of interesting.
Executing at their house.
We have a search warrant for the residence. Okay. The content within the search warrant, I'm not sure if it's what you want your kids to see here. So I would prefer if we were able to get them the location where they're not overhearing some of this. Okay. Are you clear? She just needs this. Okay. But I do have to read it to you. So do you understand these rights?
I mean, this guy is like a real piece of trash.
There's a guy I want to sit in his class. Oh yeah, look at that, eh?
Yeah, and you wonder why our kids are retarded too. They can't teach anything like that. Yeah. Right Outputs. My attitude is this: if men are the strong ones, and the Bible says they are, it's worse than when a man does. It's worse when a man does it. Okay. If a female teacher is weaker, as the Bible says, it's not a. Yeah. I guess. You know, either way is not good. But I guess I can see a little bit of the logic in that. But you said you believe in deleting these people. I don't care if it's male or female. Deletion is the best way to deal with this kind of thing. Yeah, I know Whiteout is a very biblical person. I hate to say it, but I think we actually have to start doing that and become a little bit more accepting at it, because I don't think these people really get rehabilitated. Anytime they get out or get let off, they tend to do the same behavior.
There's a parasite in their system. It's a parasite in their system, and it can be killed and wiped out and then reconfigured with niacin, and then you'll find that they won't even know what the hell they just did. They won't be able to live with themselves because they'll be hyper aware of what they did, and then they will realize it's so much worse to live with the punishment of the guilt. It really is.
Well, it's interesting you say that, because sometimes schizophrenia is considered a sort of demonic possession. So they're saying like schizophrenics sometimes have a demon in them, but so that makes them crazy. But however, it makes them able to see some truth and have some very intelligent things happen. I think even Plato or something said that he had a jinn in him, but he's able to not feed into it or something like that. And what does this have to do with niacin? Niacin can be, in a lot of mental illnesses, can be heavily helped by vitamin B3, high crazy doses of it.
You know what? Let me break it down for you. Let me.
And this guy's married too, of course. Yeah. All of these creep diddlers are married every time.
Let me explain to you something about demonic possession and niacin. It's actually really quite impressive. Some of these people who have quote unquote schizophrenia don't actually have schizophrenia. What they have is those entities that are following them around. And like I said, everything in the universe is electric. Okay. And these things come in and out of different phases. And where you have magnetic fields, you have a parasitic action. Okay. So if you want to look at a transformer that's hanging off of your pole that feeds into your house, it steps down, 25 kilowatt down to 220 volts, or with two segments of 120 actually. And what's happening is one generates a magnetic field around a core, and the other one parasites off of that core, turning it into a generator. What you have is a thing that's following you around, and it's coupled onto your bioelectric field, and it uses that as a transformer, an error gap transformer. Okay. So what's happening is, just like you can suck an electrical current coming off them to power up applications, or in this case, feed energy off of them, you can also use it to oscillate information back and forth. Now, one of the things about niacin, what it's doing is it's changing the oscillation rates of your bioelectric field. So these things, so what it's doing, it's like it's tuning a different radio station. Okay. So if these monsters are feeding off of an polarization frequency of say 700 megahertz, all right, what you have done by using the niacin has shifted the 700 megahertz to say something like 850 megahertz. And now all of a sudden there's such a gross inefficiency between the oscillation of the field and this thing in the air gap transformer that it's no longer tuned to make a full extraction off of it. So what you've done is you have this thing that's trying to follow you around, it's trying to feed off of you, but it simply can't because it's not tuned to the same radio station. Okay. And it will still be there. Okay. What you've done is you've just put up
niacin keeps getting it out of tune for it.
Yeah, it's still around, but it's now you're out of tune with the rest of these entities. So it's that they can't get in there and do the job. So with these people here that you're seeing on your screen here, and I'm not trying to make an excuse for them, But let's face it, you guys have got chemtrail poisoning, your water's poisoning, your food is poisoning, you got glyphosates on this, and nobody, clearly that fucking lard
And
ass
this
right
guy's
there.
big gut has a
Yeah,
bunch of
he
parasites.
has got, I bet you he has got worms a la galore, and it has probably breached his blood-brain barrier right now. Now, if you pull all of that out and this guy were to do a good 10, 15 days worth of fasting until he becomes a skinny little chicken, all right, and then you start pumping up the niacin and you start growing your own food and you really take good care of
Get
yourself and keep the
sun and do
parasites
all
out,
good stuff. Yeah.
I bet you this guy ain't going to be a pedophile no more. And
Yeah,
at the same time,
and blue light glasses too.
yeah, exactly, yeah. And
Those
one,
help a lot too.
yeah, and one thing that this guy is going to do, and this is another thing. If you think that, okay, yeah, I'm trying to make excuses for this guy, and this guy should be,
No, you're not. You're not.
No. I'm not talking about you.
Yeah.
I'm talking about your audience. Okay. What I'm trying to do is address the audience. Just keep one thing in mind, you guys, that if you were to clean this guy up, he's no longer a pedophile anymore. All right, he will have a lifelong guilt of what he did, and that's going to be a hell of a lot worse than being locked up. I promise you.
Yeah, his conscience should eat at him. Yeah.
Yeah, he's cleaned up.
Yeah. In Russia, they call it sovist, which means like it's like it basically means your conscience. Like you can't go around ripping people off because you don't actually want to live with yourself. You start actually like becoming sick.
Pornography as defined in 4 state statute section 47.001. Items that.
So what do you guys want to? So Lauren just entered, and we'll update it for a few other people. So this guy here basically made some AI child pornography. Let's code our language with all this here. Basically, his students doing stuff with each other, and him like doing stuff to animals and stuff like that, dogs, because he is a dog. Do you think that he will get in more trouble than one of these female students that actually touches students and gets like, actually does stuff? I have a feeling he's going to get charged much more. We've seen some of these women only get like a year or something, and they like, hooked up with like multiple students. But Whiteout, his justification is not justification, but the way he's viewing it is this. My attitude is this: if men are the strong ones, as the Bible says they are, it's worse when a man does it. I guess because it's more of abuse of power. If a female is weaker, as the Bible says, it's not as bad as when she does it. So I actually kind of agree with what Whiteout is saying. I mean, this is a pretty dark topic. I don't know why I watch it, but let's see actually what happens.
Would tend to establish ownership or use of computers, and ownership or use of any internet service accounts, access to obtain child pornography, to include credit card bills, telephone bills, correspondence, and any other identification.
A little bit.
So you'll probably get a copy of this. Well, you will get a copy of this, but any questions are going to be directed to her.
You would think the teachers,
and he's a Christian teacher. So I'm telling you guys, a ton of people in the Christian church, in the Catholic churches in the West, are demons. They are. They really are, especially in the Catholic Church. A ton of these people are actually demons. In Orthodox and stuff, they're calling them. They're starting to call them like demons now. This guy is at a Christian school, and it's going to be one of these Joel Osteen like prosperity gospel Christian bullshit schools. It's going to be bullshit.
Family in shock, disbelief. I mean, you name it. David McCune was initially charged with aggravated possession of child pornography, 18 counts of possession of child pornography, and 6 counts of sexual conduct with an animal.
Oh, he was doing stuff with animals. Wow. Like a dog.
All right, so we'll go over this with you. So this is the search warrant order for the school. Okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and read.
Let's see what type of Christian he was. Let's see if there's any more. Florida Christian school teacher David McCune's disturbing AI corn is found at Discord. Let's do this AI ask thing. What type of Christian was he?
Maybe a Mennonite. Maybe a Baptist. Maybe
Well, this is Florida. It's in Florida, remember. UBIC, which, yeah, what? It's UBIC Academy. Let me just see, because this actually is interesting. Let's I want to try to learn something from this, not just watch like bullshit here. UBIC Academy, located in Florida, stands for Universal Brethren of Christian Academy. Affiliation is a private Anabaptist. So does that just mean Baptist, perhaps?
Probably.
Anabaptist, ANABAPTIST. So, yeah. So that's what it is.
Read this whole thing to you, and you'd be the recipient of this on behalf of the location. Okay.
Police not only searched McEwen's home, but they also served a warrant at his place of employment, that school. The Florida Attorney General said the search warrants found an overwhelming amount of evidence, saying, quote, law enforcement believes he utilized artificial intelligence technology.
Oh, it's Protestant? Because I know Whiteout's from Florida, so he might know this one. Yeah, he didn't really miss anything crazy, Lauren. Like, we weren't covering this a lot of the time. I just went to it. Which you covered a lot of like kind of heavy stuff. The only thing that was kind of cool was there was a judge, a female judge in Iowa, who was driving drunk the wrong way on the highway and had like open container in her car, but she handled the arrest perfectly. She didn't say anything. And she really minimized actually what happened to her. She still did lose her job, but she minimized a lot of what happened to her. So he looked it up. So it's Protestant. So that church was Protestant. Yeah, I think Orthodox is kind of the only one that's like doing the real shit now.
To create CSAM material with real children, some of whom may have attended UBIC Academy. Initial search warrants revealed that McEwen was disseminating, downloading, and communicating with users on Discord, a popular group chat service, during school hours while connected to the UBIC Academy Wi-Fi. UBIC Academy.
Wow, at work too.
Academy board chair Don Ross responded publicly to the arrest of one of his teachers just a day after it made headlines. And in a statement that was posted to Facebook, he writes, quote, after learning of David McEwen's arrest, we sent the following statement to our school parents via email through our school management portal. We have been made aware of today's arrest of Mr. David McEwen, who has served as a 6th grade teacher at UBIC Academy. We are shocked and deeply grieved by the serious allegations of misconduct against him. Our employment relationship with David McEwen has been terminated, and we are cooperating fully with law enforcement authorities. Now, this is video of McEwen in court in Florida per West 2 News. Again, his arrest in June, then in December, major news. 6 months after his arrest, he was sentenced to 135 years in Florida State Prison. So he will...
Holy shit. 135 years. I told you guys that they're going to give him way more than a teacher who actually has done it. Than a female teacher who actually has done it. Holy crap. But remember, at the beginning of the month, I told you that Florida had upped the ante on shit like this. Florida's not playing with stuff like this. 135 years cooked. Wow. But also at the same time, when they have a female teacher, they'll joke about it like this.
Freak now. Apple nigga.
Wait.
When I went to school, I gave the teacher an apple. She accepted it. Teacher don't want no goddamn apple. Teacher's a freak now. Apple, nigga. I want some dick, nigga. Can you screw, nigga? You know math? You got 9 inches, nigga? Get over here. Move your ass, nigga. The teacher's a freak now. Teacher, I want a baby. Can you make a baby, nigga? I want 2 babies. Now, some of you quiet kids like I'm making this up. You knew it about.
Yeah, so we don't need to look into this guy anymore. But just to play devil's advocate, we will go to Law and Crime Network, and we're going to just see a similar one. Just look at a similar one. I don't have anyone picked out or anything like that. Because these teachers are just diddling students like crazy. Oops. Go to share this tab instead. If I just type in teacher here, let's see. Yeah. So let's see, 5th grade teacher impregnated by 12-year-old boy. Oh, no, wait. Married teacher slammed with 52 charges. Well, we covered that one before. I just want to look at something. So 5th grade teacher impregnated by students.
A New Jersey elementary school teacher.
So how much time do you think she's going to get? Who actually touched a kid? Granted, it's not in Florida. Well, I don't know. Maybe it's in Florida. Let's see how much time she gets.
Right. Well, certainly if there's DNA showing that the child is the biological child of the 2 people and one is underage, that you can't.
Detention hearing today. Karen was actually released from jail while her case moves forward.
So she gets to be on walking around. She's released from jail.
Well, I would have let her touch me when I was a kid. She's hot.
But she's released from jail. But I'm saying, do you guys see the double standard?
Yeah, I know.
That other guy gets 135 years, and he still is garbage, but he actually didn't touch anybody. This girl's impregnated by someone, and she gets to walk around. It's just kind of a double standard. Mary Kay something. Let me look her up real quick. But yeah, she got impregnated and she gets to walk around in the street and everything. American teacher.
It's never been a better time to be a vagina.
Full inner.
Even now.
Oh yeah, I think I remember this this teacher for some reason. Yeah, I do. Yeah, she's dead now. Yeah, that's who Paul Mooney was talking about in here. So watch what he says when he finishes this. This is who Paul Mooney is actually talking about here.
You knew it about that white woman.
Right now.
Screwing that 14-year-old boy. Y'all ought to stop being naive like it's me. And then no white women can get crazy. White lady, we know you can get crazy, but we're going to forgive you. Now, you can't go do nothing with him. We're going to let you go now. It wasn't a week. She was up in front of the house giving him head. A freak.
Paul Mooney's really funny.
School started at 9. Your child was up at 5 in the morning.
Yeah, so that's what he was talking about. They let her off, and she went right back and did it. So this was them later. I think she got like some type of cervical breast cancer or something like that. Yeah, I'm not saying any of this is right, but for anybody, I'm just saying that I just hope that guy got 135 years. That other chick, who actually did, that guy didn't actually touch anybody. So what he still did is wrong, but he actually didn't touch anybody. He got 135 years. These other women, like that other woman, did touch somebody. This woman did touch somebody. It had kids. You know, that I feel like that's much more, much worse. So I want to find one other video and not have. I want to end it on a better note and not have all this dark shit, because this is like kind of fucked up. So let me find something cool or funny that we can end this on. Or I'll do maybe one more police video, but it will be maybe find something a little bit more lighthearted, because I don't want to watch all this. We'll do a nice short one.
Were you at Taco Bell?
Yeah, this looks pretty good. Here's why you don't whip a cop with a belt. And then, what is this, a Planned Parenthood? Or something?
Must be.
Senior Medical Center or something, yeah. Yeah, she should have been deleted, yeah. It's crazy.
Were you there before?
Oh my god, that one's Taco Bell and stuff. These people are sickening.
Were you there before?
Were you there? On June 16th, 2024,
Juneteenth, baby.
Officers confronted a woman after she threw a rock at Taco Bell, shattering the window.
Threw a rock, and then she picked it up and smoked it.
She belongs to the streets.
What's going on today? Tell me. I'm coming to ask you.
I'm gonna ask you shit. I don't know shit.
You don't know shit?
I don't know nothing.
Why not?
Stand down.
Yeah. What was going on at Taco Bell?
What?
What happened at Taco Bell?
I know. Tell me what happened at Taco Bell.
Trying to figure it out. That's why I'm asking you.
Shit, 'cause I don't know shit.
All right. Well, we're about to figure it out.
I don't know what I don't give a.
All right, do me a favor. Take your hands out of your pockets, yeah?
I don't gotta take my hands out of pockets.
Take your hands out of your pockets.
Do I gotta take my hands out of shit?
Take your hands out of your pockets.
I don't gotta take my hand out of shit.
You do.
No, I
Take your
don't.
hands out of your pockets.
No, I don't.
Wow, her voice is cooked from Newports, and a
Yeah.
little bit of she likes to mix the baking powder with
Cocaine is a hell of a drug.
a little bit of that.
Anything on you? Any weapons? Ma'am, do me a favor. Take your hands out of your
I
pockets.
gotta take my hands out of my pocket.
Look it. We can do this the easy way or the hard way, all right?
I ain't gotta take my hands out of nothing.
We're here. We're investigating if you caused damage to Taco Bell. Okay? They said that you were here at the bus stop. And they gave us your description. So that's why we're here. Okay? I don't want to be here talking to you, but if there's something going on with Taco Bell and they're calling us, I have to talk to you, okay? Ma'am, what's your name? Ma'am, what's your name?
You don't have to give me your name. What was you doing? Standing on the bus stop?
I get that, but what were you doing before?
No, what was y'all doing before?
I was patrolling, doing my job. Well, what were you doing?
What you mean what I'm doing?
Were you at Taco Bell?
Do it look like I was at Taco Bell? Do it like I got some Taco Bell?
Were you at...
Oh my god. Wow.
Gotcha, babe. Okay.
Were you there before?
Do it look like I got some Taco Bell?
Were you there before?
Was you there?
Were you there before, yes or no? All right. Listen, ma'am, I just need to get your name and your information.
No, you ain't getting nothing.
Okay. Well, we'll figure it out one way or the other.
Yeah, we sure will.
Okay. Who's a caller? Caller's Taco Bell. She's got a belt on her hand, so.
Put on gloves, though.
When's the last time you used drugs?
When did that stop you?
I can't remember.
Oh, they didn't sit up on you. They did that to my killer. So yeah.
They did what?
What?
They did what?
Yes.
Rainstorm here soon.
Yeah.
Better make a decision quick.
Waiting on this guy. I don't know. 95? All right.
Hold on, give me 1 second.
Did you get the?
I'll get everything else. I got the witness and I got everything.
Hold on. You got that belt on, man? If you swing that belt, it's gonna be an issue, okay?
Back over here, all right?
It's gonna be an issue with your muscle. Now touch you. Now touch you. Now touch you.
Come here. Come here. The metal part's at the end. Be careful. Oh, there's traffic. All right. So listen, you're under arrest. Yeah. Can you back for us? Can you come over here? Don't do it. Don't do it.
Wow, Jesus, that was fast. What a psycho. Oh my God. I didn't see that coming at all.
Underground, under. Give me your hands. Give me your hands. Give me your hands. You're okay. Give us your hands.
Yeah.
Stop. Stop.
Dude trying to hit you
Stop.
with that belt.
It sounds like a man.
Look at me right now.
Yeah.
Hey, you make you wet, or I'll kick
We're
you.
going here inside. Ready?
Yeah.
Yeah. This girl was probably a blues singer, but now she's going to be singing the blues in jail.
You're ugly. You're disgusting. I'm going to kill you. Give me $200.
Dude, now watch
1,
this, though.
2, 3. Stop. Stop. Roll.
Yeah, watch it.
Hey, don't try to bite me.
Stop lying.
Get the taser out.
He's trying to bite? Wow. Like a dog.
Now watch what she do. Do it. Now watch what she do.
Okay, right
Face me and watch what she do.
Stop squeezing my hand and pressing your nails into me.
Do it. Do it. Hey,
Yeah.
yeah, y'all weak as the my mama. Yeah, your mama. Do it. Your ass. They gonna take them.
Oh yeah, Warren, we're gonna do a show on cats one time. And on like if you go to any of my recent videos or like the live streams and you go down to like description where it says like shopping or tag products, I put a couple of those good cat fountains in there. Because I remember you said you guys take care, you and your husband take care of a bunch of stray cats and stuff like that. Get one of those recirculating fountains and put like a silver coin or a little bit of the colloidal silver in it, and it'll really help out. I also have like Plan B and a bunch like tasers and like some funny stuff in there too. But if you buy anything, it gives you a discount and I get it like a kickback.
Ready, fast again? We're gonna roll? Yep. We're from here. So 1, 2, 3. You gotta let go of that hand. She got her hand on her.
Do you hear her just growl like a dog? Did you hear that?
Yep.
I'm not trying to get bit though.
No, all right. We'll come. Plenty of time. Plenty of time. There you go. Ooh.
Hey. Ass me. Stop. Yeah.
Stop.
Nah, you stop. But they ass. Yeah, all right. That's how they do it.
It's all right. It's all right. Here, one just like us. Check your front pocket. Make sure you got nothing. One inside. Ready? 1, 2, 3. You guys done for it? We're done for it.
This is a certified hood classic.
Oh, she's gonna knock these niggas. Watch.
That's okay.
Yeah, I know. That's why you hey, that shit didn't work, did it?
Please don't spit on me.
Shut up, lying ass nigga. Shut up, man.
You got to spit on?
Shut up, bitch. Get off.
Stop. Don't spit on me.
Jazz and
ass nigga do it again.
Stop spitting.
Ah, knock
Please
your
stop
motherfucking
spitting.
ass out.
Alright, I'm gonna
Keep
search
touching
this
her.
room.
Please stop
Keep
spitting.
touching her.
Please
Keep
stop
touching her. Get the f off of me, hoe.
We're gonna need a female for a search, but I think we'll just do it at the station.
Yeah,
As long as
do
we got no weapons right here that we can see.
She's definitely a heavy Newport smoker. You want to know why? You want to know why black people like Newport so much?
Nope.
All that ninja teen in it. Which I had to kind of censor that joke for YouTube. It would be, you know, I think you guys can figure out what it would be for as a modification of that joke.
Stop. Pass me. Watch this. Yeah, watch. Yeah, watch this. Stop. Taking her shit off her.
I don't want you to have anything in your shoes.
That's why you got to. Ooh. Damn.
32 for 41, I got one.
Get off of it.
Are those your bags, miss?
Yeah, yo, don't fiend ass keep fucking her, no. Get off her. Yeah, that's why they beat your ass.
No, we're outside 95 and me outside.
Off of her. Get off of her, nigga. What the f you holding her face?
This is like a dude almost. Jesus.
Oh, get the f off her. What you talking about?
She's gonna try to bite.
Yo, do it. Do it, ass nigga. Yeah, knock your Get off her face. Ass. Flex your ass, nigga.
What's up? Careful, trying to bite.
Stop lying, you ass nigga. Just guilty. You ain't trying to do nothing. Get off my face, yeah, boy
The only thing you can do right now, this is what's going through the cops' mind, like R. Kelly.
Do you have your pants?
It's not that one. Damn it. Sorry, that just fucked up the flow of the show. He was thinking this. This is what the cops are thinking.
Said that I hog tied her.
I'm gonna go talk to her. Oh, don't kick! Ow, ow, why would you do that? What the?
For 3 vehicles, the white van, blue van, and gray sedan that are parked in residential parking.
I don't think she's talking to herself in the third person. I think she's talking to herself in the 304th person. The horth person perspective.
Don't kick, stop kick. Get in the car. Stop kick. Just kick me, just kick you, just kick you.
It was like a broken, busted ass belt too.
Sergeant 322, she's spitting all over my windows.
Come on. No, we're not doing this. Come on. We're not doing this. Comes in the back of the car. We got it. We got all your stuff. Don't kick.
It's not very nice.
Nice and easy.
Yeah, touch her in the wrong way, nigga. Touch her in the wrong way, nigga. Touch her in the wrong way, nigga.
All right, roller. Walk aside. Don't kick. Stop kicking. Stop kicking.
Come on. Get the f off of me, your ass, nigga. Off her ass. Step on her again.
So we have an inversion right now in our society. The women are like dudes and the dudes are like women. I mean, this guy is like, like Busta Rhymes or some shit like here. This is just crazy.
Scary ass was good. I got these good. Keep quiet in my hand. You shut up. Please stop. Yeah, shut the f up. Keep quiet in my hand. Yeah. I'll turn it around. Get the f off her. Yes. Ooh, that's scary. Ooh. With my hand. So. Get them cuffs off. Get the cuffs off. Yeah, scary ass. Now touch me in the wrong way, y'all. Do it while she beat your ass. Where my stuff at?
You're gonna get all your stuff back.
Yeah, let her go get it.
We don't ask. You're gonna get your stuff back.
Oh, okay, beat your ass. Hey Jim, remember his face. Remember his face. Buff his shit. Yeah.
Jack it off the only undo the cuffs.
I'll talk.
They're putting her in like a straitjacket.
Next one.
Your ass. Your mama.
Wow. What a demon. She probably ran full speed into that metal door, too.
The suspect was charged with multiple felony counts of aggravated battery on
That's a rough 42 years old, man. Jesus.
an officer, multiple counts of resisting arrest, and criminal damage to property.
Her name was Gypsy because she is kind of one.
Thanks for watching the video.
Yeah.
Hit the subscribe button and check out another video below.
Just the Gypsy 304. So, thanks, guys. I'm going to call it a night. It's almost like 2 in the morning here. And I, got shit to do tomorrow. So, thanks for being here. Go back, hit the like button on the way out if you didn't hit it yet. And, yeah, I have a wood chipper. I can rent it out so we can like put some of these demons in there, something like that. I can rent it out and I'll just sign an NDA. I don't know what happened. I'll look the other way. Yeah. So go back and like and comment on the videos sometimes. That helps.
You know what you do? You know what you do? You get rid of the results by throwing it in a septic tank. You know, I don't know why. Because
it adds in like so much DNA you can't figure it out.
Well, the problem, when you pump it all out, okay, the chances are the septic company is going to stay quiet, because if they don't, they're going to lose their truck and their
company. If they don't, they're in deep shit.
Yeah. Like, no, but seriously, they lose their truck and they lose their company so that they can do an investigation, right? So they're out of business, which means their families can't continue. So the only way to get rid of it is to dump it in a septic tank after you chop it all up and then have it pumped.
Yeah, I don't know. That sounds kind of shitty. I don't know. I'm actually thinking about selling my chipper and stuff. I don't know if I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna do tree work a ton anymore, because I've almost died a lot of times just like at my job. So I don't know. I'm gonna climb and shit. I don't know. I'm gonna put my pussy on the internet.
Make sure you take me with you.
What I'm doing. That's basically what I'm doing now. I'm putting my pussy on these digital streets, just trying to. This will take off though. Like in a year, I know I'm going to be killing it at this. So I just have to keep putting this time in. And how I got all that like 40,000 subscribers, I'm going to be able to recreate that. I'm just kind of waiting more to a little bit towards August to do another phase of my evil plan. So
just make sure you take out a visa so I can get in there and help you.
I don't know, maybe. So, all right, guys, have a great night. Thanks a lot.
Good night.
See you guys.